we can plug in through your system, or do we just regularly just pick up the phone?
You can. It's gonna be the same
It's
plug.
gonna be the same thing. And will they hear it through?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you did say that. That's true.
Did I say that?
You did say that the other day.
Just slide it.
How you doing? So is it live now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we need a
You
song.
cannot help me.
I did.
Do the bowl.
Okay, right. You can stay in my lane. Let me just stay over here and create. That's all.
Word.
Exactly. Okay, wait.
Oh, I have some. My mom's friends a song, but I didn't hear it. He's like, I said some. The one he wants us to play is called F'd Up, right? He's like, but it's clean. But that's just the title of the song. And I'm like, okay, you changed the title. How you gonna say it's clean if the title called
Man, I can't stand it. Went down like the Titanic. One will try to bring you. When the sea try to make you, they hate you because they ain't you. Hate you because you make moves. Hate you because you ain't food. When they fool, no focus. And it was no place you. They said that I'm gang conscious. Cause I'm constantly watching. Try to see who's getting over. Did you be on? I'll just tell you one thing about it. Mess with my family, physically, financially. You gon' have to deal with me. My hands is for peace. But if it's a battle, I'ma stand up in the competition like a soldier. And when it's all over, throwing coffee and clouds, throwing dials to be focused. Man, what's your motive? You don't wanna see a Mickey Figgy blow up. Before you see a Mickey Figgy blow up, you better see a Mickey Figgy blow up. Boom.
We can start talking about them on October 1st or November 1st. Give the system and start talking about it. We haven't been able to talk about listeners. We've been live. We go back to the system and start talking about it.
Where you gonna get those?
Like, you know, let's see what they're playing right now. You know,
Tanya, are you there?
Is there Tanya?
No, I think that's us. One person.
No, that's Tanya.
There go Tanya.
Tanya.
Good morning, Tanya.
Good morning, Tanya.
You see, it's too high. I'm gonna adjust it.
Start talking about
Or maybe can you move it back?
You better move on. I work for myself. You
Tanya,
heard me? Don't know what you on. I'm certified stamp, baby. Don't need a coupon.
Tanya, I'm gonna
I
show
buy
you
what
our
I want, sapping. Don't need a Groupon. Why you mad at me? This
Good
ain't
morning,
what you
everybody
on.
coming
You too
in.
grown. Get your
I'm
own,
so
but
sorry,
you ain't a
I'm
get
adding
on.
people,
Better
so
stand
as
for
you all
something or be
know,
the something that's
when
kid
I'm
on. Don't
adding,
matter
I
if
can't
I'm
see all
right,
of your
hater.
comments
Just
right
know that
away.
you wrong.
You just look at Sean's face for a minute, and I'm going to.
Good morning.
And I'm gonna continue to invite. Sean has a lot to do today. Can you believe it's not here?
That's nothing. The person will leave them, but she'll be back tomorrow.
Look at Sean work together, Sean. To write down. Come on. Come on, man. You're over here praying on your downfall, son.
That's why I play this every day.
It gives you that motivation.
That's right. I emailed this song to all the haters. And whenever they think about me, they can play it.
Good morning, you guys. You guys are saying good morning to me. I cannot see it because I'm inviting. So just give me one moment. You know, sexy thing will come through. I'm gonna show you about the page. You guys know this social media thing is crazy. And then I tell people subscribe, you'll know when we go live. And they still want the invite. So I'm an invite for y'all.
Our listeners are spoiled, Cindy. We got, they want us to put that extra work, which is fine. We don't have no problem doing
You guys
that.
work for us, we work
That's
for
right.
you.
That's right.
So, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm sharing, inviting.
Everybody,
that's Ski and Reed. That's the morning song for Ski and Reed. Talking about fucking clouds right now. I got ready.
Because I say coffee and
Them confused
That's what I was
saying
saying.
it, and then I'm listening to you.
I'm sorry.
We apologize.
Forgot that I'm living in Michigan.
baby. I never made the mistake again.
But then again, the course, mess around. And let it be the last resort. I split it down the middle with no remorse.
That's what they should have. Cannabis, coffee, and really alcohol.
Shut the health and the best.
I think it would defeat the
This
purpose,
cup,
though.
here's for testing.
Right?
Blessings.
No. But you know what? There's strains of marijuana that don't make you higher or sleepy. That's the thing. You gotta get the right strain. That's what people don't understand.
Get back.
I'm sorry about that, everybody.
Yeah, different strands of cannabinoids.
It's the THC that gives you the high feeling. If you
How
get
you know
straight
that?
without. I know some things.
He knows some things. You don't know some things. I need the marijuana strain that got a little crack in it to keep you up.
That's right. A little coffee crack.
A little ADHD.
That's right. A little dose of that. You don't want a dose of that. You can have some of mine if you want.
I've had a strain before that doesn't get you high and there's no THC in it.
Oh
and
yeah,
it's
how does
just,
that feel?
How does that feel, Joe?
It doesn't feel like anything, does it?
No, if you have pain, that's what it's mainly for. If
How
you
you
have
know
any
that,
pain,
Joe?
then the pain goes away. It's a body high, and it doesn't make any sense when you say body high, but
But you know what?
you just feel better.
But you know what? I've smoked when I've been sick, and I didn't get high, but I felt better. Isn't that weird?
That's a little weird.
It is a little weird.
Yeah.
Maybe I was, but I just thought it was like medicine or something. Okay. You guys, I've done invited because there's so many of you in here already. Let me. Claudia Williams, are you there?
We're gonna start in a minute.
Yes, we're gonna start in just one moment. James Mahalko, Hawk, what
Yo,
up?
Hawk, what's
You
up,
in the
brother?
room? Shannon. Hey, girl, Shannon. I am friends now with your girl Fiona.
That are all my friends,
And
yo.
we are chilling. I love it. I feel like I know her because I know you so well. Hey, Tricky, Della.
Yo, fist in it.
What's going on, you guys? Good morning. I'm so happy to
Said, is
see
there
all of
any
you.
strong possibility you could put the brakes on snatching up all my friends for a minute?
No, I'm never going to
breaks?
stop.
Okay.
I love
There's
that. And
thousands
they
of
love me. 5,000 of me to choose from.
On one
Let me go
page.
through-
What about the other page? Amy? Oh, you
Oh,
gonna go?
comedian Shawn Harvey?
Yeah, so you go through
I'm
that
going to
page
go on that
first.
page. We have to go live from that page.
Okay.
Do you still have followers on that?
Yes, I
You have
do.
a lot of followers on
Yeah,
that page?
see.
Oh.
Hold on, we're gonna start up
Shawn
in a
is
minute.
supposed to make a business page. He just made a second Facebook page.
That's all I did. I can't.
He doesn't know.
Hold on, we're gonna
what's
start
going
in a minute.
Oh yes, okay. So I have a joke for you guys today. This is one that I got off Facebook from one of Shannon's friends. So you guys might have seen it. Shawn, you ready for a joke?
Yes.
I'm gonna tell a joke to our listeners. You ready, Joe? Okay. Oh dang, I
What was
forgot
that?
it.
Okay, well, then let's play some.
What's it? Oh no. Okay, I remember it now. I remember it. What does the egg say when it's turned up? Do you know, Shawn?
No.
Nobody knows? Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Alright, so I'm gonna say it again, Shawn, and then you say you know what. Shawn, what does the egg say when it's turned up?
What?
Omelet! You get it? Omelet! Omelet! The egg is turned up. And it's Monday morning.
Right.
Shout out to Sunny Day with the joke.
That was the most horrible joke I've ever heard. That's the type of joke that gets me homeless. That's the type of joke I'd be like, wait a minute. Okay. Those are, you know what those are called? They're called stock jokes. Stock jokes.
Like you tell one of those, like if you
Like,
get a joke, right?
you know, no, yeah, or you just, those are like office jokes. Big difference.
Okay.
Those are like, and then the chicken ran down the street.
Okay. Shout out to Fiona Allen. That joke was brought to you by her.
Well, did you give her a message and tell her I said that was a horrible joke?
I'm not gonna tell her that because I was rolling. I was rolling when I heard that joke. I was waiting about that this morning because I get it. I'm kind of like one of those like
not by mistake. I have
I
it.
ate slow.
Fix me a plate. Girl Scout cookies, bubblegum kush. Rape 8, rape fruit, got it by the bush. Person on purpose on some to a push. Forming a form
You're like, hey,
motion of the
what does the egg say when it turns up?
banana hazelnut. It's too perky. Fix me a cup.
Omelet. Ow. You gotta do this too. Omelet. Ow.
Coffee and clouds.
I love it. Hey, doing all types of partying on Saturday. See, my voice does its own thing. Shawn always trying to throw me under the bus, talking about, oh, that's because you went out. No. I went out and I was fine. Y'all heard me yelling and screaming and stuff.
Come on, let's go.
Good morning.
Okay. I'm clapping.
You're clapping too hard,
I don't care because I'm motivated.
Morning, YouTube. Good
Okay,
morning.
everybody, check this out. It is a Motivational Monday. This is Monday, October the 22nd, 2018, 20 minutes after the hour. Welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team right here on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube Live, and all other social media platforms. The chat room is wide open, or please call in 570-982-6950. Zenny J, good morning.
Good morning, Shawn. Good morning, everybody listening. We have a great show for you guys today on this Motivational Monday. We're going to get started with Front Page News with Zenny J, where I'm going to let you know what's going on locally and nationally. So stay tuned for that.
Okay, also, CJ, we have the weather right now. Valina's out here, so I'm going to do the weather right now. The current temperature is 37 degrees in the Poconos. The high goes up to 40 degrees. It's partly cloudy outside. The humidity is 72% here locally in the Poconos. In the New York area, it is currently 36 degrees. The high goes up to 41. It is clear. Philadelphia, it is 37 degrees like it is here. The high goes up to 41 degrees. Also tomorrow Tuesday, Cindy J, the weather, the low will be 40 degrees. The high goes up to 62.
Why are you doing tomorrow's weather?
Because like they got the 5-day forecast. We're doing the 2-day forecast. A 10% chance of rain. That's tomorrow. Thank God if we could make it that far. Cindy J. Also traffic locally. Cindy J, right now the traffic is smooth right here on 209 northbound and southbound in the Poconos, Cindy J. I'm giving Poconos traffic right now.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
And then 611, if you're in the Poconos right now, smooth. CJ?
How was 33 on your way
33
here?
now, smooth runs. It's okay. There's a dead deer reports out there on, I'm going to give a dead deer report throughout the show. 2 dead deers on 33 northbound. I don't know what's going southbound. And 33 northbound, that state road connects the Poconos to Lehigh Valley, CJ.
Yeah.
Okay, also here in the Poconos, if you're commuting, because you have to go on the bus for 4 hours. 80 westbound, Cindy J, eastbound going to New York is fine at the moment. That's for the folks that got to commute that leave 3:30 in the morning to get to work at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Okay, that's sleeping on the bus right now. I don't even know if they're listening right now because they got to sleep.
Right.
And also, Cindy J, in the Lehigh Valley, going to New York, because folks from the Lehigh Valley,
78.
Bethlehem, Easton, and Allentown, they got to commute to New York too.
Right.
On 78 eastbound, the traffic is smooth right now. And the traffic is brought to you by Forever Fitness over there in Pocono Manor and Sandra Munoz, Brows by Sandra. Cindy, help me with that. And the show is sponsored by Jack Holt. What else you have, Cindy?
Well then, thank you, Shawn. And then we have Sunny
4
Side
hours to get through.
at the 9 o'clock hour, where I'll let you know what's going on in Hollywood if we get to that.
Okay.
So you guys stay tuned for that.
And we also have the morning buzz, CJ.
Yes, that's right.
And we guarantee you that your head will be buzzing on a Monday morning, Cindy J.
Before 9 a.m., Shawn?
And before 9 a.m. And guess what, Cindy? We got a special surprise.
What?
Richard's back.
Oh, snap.
With the sports, okay?
There's a lot that happened, Richard.
So we got Harvey's House of Sports. We have a different perspective on sports other than the scores, CJ.
I can't wait.
Remember when Richard used to do the sports? Well, he's back, okay? So check this out. We are in the building. We are here. Cindy J. Valina's out for the day. She'll be back tomorrow. Valina, if you get a chance to get in the chat room and join the fun, join the fun. So check this out. We're here. We are back. Motivational Monday. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team, which includes Cindy J, my co-host, and also Valina Hayes. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to go back to the morning buzz, to the morning drive.
Yeah.
With DJ not here. How about that, Cindy?
That sounds like a plan.
So then let's do it.
Shannon, you do not have to talk about the sports right now. You know me and Shawn are sensitive.
Yeah, we might do
about-
something. We might
Okay.
do that. I got to get
The mic. Shannon, you know I'm a Jets fan and I'm about so I'm right now.
She got
I'm just joking. I'm glad your team won. Did your team win, Shannon?
Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Wake Up Team. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Good morning, this is Strange Fruit. I'm calling from East Orange. Shawn Harvey, I saw you last night performing in Peru. I just
Oh!
want to say you are hilarious. Thank you so much for letting me take that pic over and over.
Well, I appreciate you.
Oh, they had a bunch of retries.
I definitely look up to you. I've just been doing comedy for 3 years, and you are like one of my inspirations, so thanks so much.
Oh, that's so nice.
Thank you. I really
You
appreciate
really
you.
didn't have to call and tell him that.
Yo, would you stop that? Now, listen, I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for having me last night. The place was absolutely packed. You did an incredible job hosting the show after the, the open mic portion of it. Thank you so much for having me. Cindy J,
God.
we got to go back. I'm going to take you down there, Cindy J, down here in Newark at Bar U. It was an awesome event. They have food. The show was dope. And thank you so much for the kind words. And now I need you.
Serious.
Now I need you to listen to the show every day. This show, Shawn Harvey Morning Show.
Absolutely. I got to get back to the video. I got to get back.
Okay, all right.
Okay, thanks for calling.
And I appreciate the kind words. Thank you.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Oh,
That was so
Shawn.
nice. You know what I'm saying? City, you know what I mean? City.
You guys don't have to let him do
You know what I'm saying? City.
His head gets bigger, you know
No,
what I'm
it
saying?
doesn't. I'm a modest guy. We'll be right back. All right? I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. All right. I know. You know, we really talk. Thank you so much, young man. I appreciate you.
Oh, that was
Cindy,
really nice.
you don't see me come here and talk about comedy and comedy.
I don't.
Right?
No,
You don't really hear me go.
really are.
You really hear me come here and go, yo, show was crazy last time.
I mean, Shawn, like you're borderline Jesus. You know what I'm saying? He is, y'all. I mean, he is.
Yeah, none of that. You don't hear me go on Facebook talking about, yo, I destroyed the room last night. None of that.
He just said, thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming
It
out.
was a great time.
It was a great time.
That's it. He said that about all the shows.
That's it. And then the young lady was saying, now, and plus she's going to start listening to the show. Which benefits you, of course, Norman. My hard work.
Strange Fruit. You can friend me any day
Yes,
on
that's right.
Facebook. I don't find it.
See, and then it all benefits you.
It all comes back to
It all comes back to you.
You know what I'm saying?
I put the work in and you get the...
I don't know why you can't chat live on YouTube. Okay, that's what you're gonna do. There's like a little comment thing on, or like check your settings, make sure that you're that you have it turned to chat live. You know what I'm saying?
Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's Motivational Monday. Get motivated.
YouTube, go to YouTube and try it out. If you need something in your settings, there should be, like on the video, there should be like a little drop down that goes to like top chat, live chat, or something. You have to change the settings.
We're going to tell them that we're about to shout them out.
Davian Velez.
Oh, Davian, one of the funniest comedians. Also from the Bronx, New York City, Jay. He's been out here several times. That's my man. Davian, I know I'm going to bring you out here. I get it. He also has a TV show. Does incorporates comedy in his show.
Oh, that's cool.
That's my man, Davian Velez. I love him. Veteran comedian. He's funny, like, you know who he runs with? Imagine, you know the one you like, Imagine, he runs with him.
Is he in the Spanish variety?
Yes, Davian Velez.
So they speak this shit together. Davian, well, you don't have to be my friend. You're in front of me.
Yo,
You
shit.
never saw the show?
Yeah, he's
You watch the show, you pop it in and out with me stay for like 30 minutes.
might be down with the Babylonians, but
You know what I'm saying? Don't be zipping it and then zip it out. Play it in the background or something. Oh, the show's called Comedy Bites.
yeah, Comedy Bites.
I love that. That is so cute.
We'll have him call in and talk about it. That's my man. I love him. That's my man. I love him to death. So us comedians, like a
I know all us comedians gotta stick together.
You're not a comedian. You're not a comedian. You're not a comedian until you sleep in the car for at least a week.
With the baby.
That's right. With the baby. Then I can say you're a comedian.
Oh my
Sleep in
God.
the car, little drug drug or alcohol problem, smoking relationships, then I'll say you comedian.
Alcohol problem.
Okay.
I got a relationship problem.
Okay, now you gotta go on stage.
Forever single.
You gotta put that work in and say you a comedian.
Well, we're about to shout him out.
How you do? Cindy just
He
always
said he woke up to pieces of overboard. Now he has to go back to sleep.
Exactly. Nah, he's one of those comedians that sleeps.
Oh, Wanda, thank you so much for asking. She said, any update on my brows? Well, as you can see, my eyebrows are still up.
The skin that,
What, Shawn?
your skin that peeled off, so your eyebrows weren't
I mean,
affected.
obviously, I need to touch them up because these are growing back. But like right here, I'm gonna get it on the 30th. I'm going back to get a touch up. She's not gonna do the bleeding. She's just gonna do the on-right bleeding. And it's gonna be more defined, kind of like when I first got it done, but it's calmed down a little bit. So I'm very excited. I love that. She got me the lip of so if you guys are looking at my complete done, you want to try it, wanting to lip color, permanent lip color, definitely shout out to Brows by Sandra Munoz. You guys go like her right now.
Okay, come on. We're back.
Yes.
It is a motivational Monday. It is Monday, October the 22nd, 2018, 32 minutes after the hour. Welcome back to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team right here on Facebook Live, YouTube, Instagram, and all other social media outlets. The chat room is wide open, or please call in 570-982-6950. Cindy J, currently the temperature is 37 degrees locally in the Poconos. We're broadcasting out of Poconos Mountains here in downtown Stroudsburg. The high goes up to 40 degrees. It is partly cloudy today in the Pocono area. Tomorrow, the lows 40 degrees. It goes up to 61. Currently, the traffic is smooth right here locally in the Poconos. 209 north and south, east and west is fine. 611, 80 eastbound going to New York is fine at the moment. 33 northbound, southbound that connects the Poconos to Lehigh Valley is fine at the moment. 2 dead deers out there. We're going to get a dead deer report today, TJ. Also, eastbound 78 at the moment, heading from the Lehigh Valley to New York City is clear at the moment. So we are back. We're in the building. Show is sponsored by Sandra. I want to make sure I get her name.
Right. Brows by Sandra Munoz.
Okay.
In Stroudsburg.
That's right.
458 Oakwood Avenue.
You see, you know all that, see?
Yeah.
You
And
just said that.
we're also sponsored by Jack Holtz and Associates out there in Bethlehem.
Thank you.
As well as Forever Fitness out in Pocono Manor.
That's right. And we have another sponsor coming up too, Cindy, next week.
Yeah.
So let's clap for that.
Yes.
All right.
This is what it looks like.
All right. So we are back. We are in the building. Thank God it's a motivational Monday. This is where you get your morning started right, Cindy J. What we're gonna do? We're gonna show the chat room some love right now, Cindy J.
Already?
You know what I mean?
Are you guys
already.
ready?
It's the first shift.
Are
we need
you
to show.
guys ready?
I don't know if they're
Are
ready.
you guys
I don't know.
ready?
I don't know if they're
Are
ready.
you ready?
I don't know if they built for all of this, Cindy.
What we need
because
to
we need to show
ready.
we need to show them some love in the chat room, Cindy J.
Wanda got it started off cause she already know what to do. Go Wanda, go Wanda.
As soon as I find
You
the
guys
song.
saw my little video I did. You guys go check out the group page. See what kind of love you get when you're the chat room member of the week.
That's right.
And you run into Cindy J on the street.
That's right.
Okay.
You get heavy love when you do that. So Cindy, check this out. I'm not gonna start until I see a heart. I know we're on a delay.
There's plenty of hearts. Shawn.
We need the hearts
Big
because
Daddy.
without you guys, we wouldn't be here. We love you guys to death. We love the fact that you take your moments out each and every day in the morning to hang out with us. Where you get your morning started, right, Cindy J?
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
It's motivational Monday, Cindy. I am already motivated.
Go, me too.
Are you motivated,
I'm
Cindy?
motivated.
It's Monday.
Here we go.
Let's see. I want to see a heart.
There's plenty of hearts.
Are there hearts in there? Because I'm not there. But where the hearts at? In the chat room. But where the hearts at? In the chat room. Yeah, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Yeah, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Yeah, where the hearts at? Cindy, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts?
Turn it down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts?
Turn it down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts?
Turn it down for what?
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 Hey,
For what? For what? For what? For what?
Hey,
For what? Yo, no, we doing that again.
Sean is turned up.
We doing that. I am really turned up.
YouTube's turned up.
Everybody's turned up. Oh, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Oh, where the hearts at? Yeah, in the chat room. Oh, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Oh, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Oh, where the hearts at? In the chat room. Oh, where the hearts at? Cindy, let's go.
Hey,
Where the hearts at? Right. Where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts at?
Turn it down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts at?
Turn it down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts at? Oh, where the hearts at?
Turn it down for what?
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 Hey,
For what? Take my hat off.
For what?
For what? For what? For what?
Hey,
For what? For what?
you guys,
For
sorry
what?
I'm moving you so
For what?
much. Shout
For what?
out to Valerie Epps. What's going on,
Valerie!
Good to see you. Shout out to my new sister, Samantha Singletary. We was rocking last night. I love you. Shout out to Kevin Satterfield. Hey, Kevin. Shout out to Reddick Radio.
Yes.
Shout out to Jason Anthony.
Yes.
Shout out to Valerie Intellectual Assassin Martin.
She's
Hey,
in the
Valerie,
building. She's
good
in
to
the
see you
building.
the other day. Shout out to Maria Nunez. Hanging out with
Maria.
Nina. Keeping it classy. Whitfield. I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Audrey Johnson. Good morning, Audrey. Good to see you. Shout out to Wanda Shepherd. Hey, Wanda.
Wanda!
We got my girl, Shannon
Simonelli
Simonelli Figueroa. Hey,
Shannon
Shannon. How are you?
Figueroa.
Shout out to YouTube. I don't know who's on there. Tanya Lynette. Shout out to Betsy Zayas. Cause you the chat room member of the week. Hey, cause you the chat room member of the week. Hey.
He's the chat room member of the week. Get
Betsy,
down.
love
Chat
you.
room member
Shout
of
out
the
to
week.
Davian Velez. Davian.
David!
Comedy Bites. What's going on, bro?
Chat
Good to see
room
you.
member of the week.
Shout out to Joe Butter.
BX
Joe.
or be next or be next to be X'd.
Okay, Joe, did you get that? What's up, brother? Shout out to Mr. Sean Brown.
Brown.
Ad Brown. Shout out to Prentice Cox.
Prentice
No
Cox.
pause.
The Black
No pause
Heart.
on that. It's
The Black
Prentice
Heart.
Cox, okay? Shout out to, who else we have in here? Sylvia Flowers. Shout out to Strange Fruit, who called in and
Strange
gave
Fruit.
Sean
Thank you.
such a
Appreciate
lovely,
you. She's in the chat room?
compliment. Yeah, she's in the
That's
chat
right.
room.
That's what we do. We shout out everybody 3 times.
We
Strange
shout out
Fruit.
everybody, yes.
A day.
Shout out to Mo Harmony. Hey, Mo.
Mo,
how
love
are
you. You know that.
Shout out to Deborah Johnson.
Deborah,
How
see,
are
they in the
you?
building. Let's go.
Claudette Williams.
Claudette.
Hey, Claudette.
Get your morning started right.
That's right. Make sure you guys go vote November 6th, especially if you're in Mount Pocono. Okay.
Get your
Thank
morning
you.
started right.
And that is everybody that we have right now.
Right.
So shout out to all of you guys. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team channel. Make sure you like us on Facebook, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. Make sure that you and follow us on Instagram, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show on Instagram. We're all over the place.
So we're here. We are back.
Prentice, yes, you missed it. We shouted you out.
Shout him out again.
Replay. Prentice Cox, no pause.
Black Heart.
Love you, Prentice.
Black Heart.
Like I literally love you. Like.
That's right. Me too, Prentice. Pause.
Yeah, put a pause on that, Sean.
All right, so we're back. Before we go into a break, Cindy J, just want to let everybody know, if you don't mind, Cindy, could you put the number in the chat room just in case they don't know, they'll see it. 570-982-6950. We are back in the building. I hope everybody have a blessed weekend. We'll talk about that in a minute, Cindy J, because I know we all had action-packed weekends. We'll get into that. But Cindy, while I was out this weekend, excuse me, I'm inviting everybody too. That's why I'm looking. That's why I'm looking down.
Are you sharing?
Yeah, I'm sharing. I'm sharing to the groups.
Okay.
And that's why I'm doing this.
Okay. Well,
Cindy J, I just want to say this. Last night at the show, I did a show last night in Newark, New Jersey. The show was awesome.
Newark.
Strange Fruit.
Nobody
was there.
got shot.
But nobody got shot. It was dope. It was dope.
It was a calm night.
But I ran into somebody talking about social media before on a Motivational Monday, Cindy J. I ran into somebody at the event last night, I want to talk to you about that, and everybody in the chat room, that like a year and a half ago, we deleted each other off of Facebook, and I ran into the person that I deleted.
What was the reason that you deleted them? Just to make room?
No, it wasn't to make room. It was just a little.
You guys had a little tip?
A little thing. It was nothing bad though. It had to do with work.
But you just didn't want to see their stupid face.
Right. So I looked at my page and set the add friend. I went to the dude's page. It was add friend, and I said, okay, I get it. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was work related. It was comedy related. It was fine. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So
you stole your joke?
No, it just had something to do with some money.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's fine. It has something to do with some money. And we parted ways, and which is fine. You know, you run into things like that. But CJ, I ran into the person last night live in person.
Okay, right.
And the person was deleted.
Right.
So I went from virtual world
to real world. And then you
confronted somebody that deleted me, or even vice versa. The person deleted me, but
they deleted you first.
They deleted me first.
So
I ran into a deleted person.
Dang, what was that like, bro? That's never happened to me. That's never happened to me.
You know, so it's easy to delete, but when you run into the person in the same place in real time, it gets a little weird. But Cindy, you know, as a gentleman that I am, that I become, CJ. I don't like that awkward moment, that awkward feeling. Like, it gets weird for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't get anxious or nothing. It just gets weird, and I don't like the weirdness.
Because you don't know what to say.
Right.
Because that's what I always wondered. If you delete me, that means if I see you like in public, like, what do I do?
No, so you know what I did? I confronted the person, CJ, at the place.
About the deletion?
Well, no, it wasn't even the deletion part. It didn't get to that part immediately.
Oh.
It was like, hey, what's up, man? What's going on?
Right.
You know, it was one of those. It was
Yeah.
what's going on? How's everything going? Blah 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 blah. Da da da. And then me, like, I was like, yeah, you know, we still deleted. And then the person was like, yeah, we still deleted.
Because you were like, I mean, you would know what's going on with me.
Yeah,
you didn't delete me.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So it, like, after the pleasantries, you gotta get to that point, and that's sometimes we need to be prepared with a delete message.
But I can see how it can get awkward because we're on the show, and I know you like to tell people about the show.
Yeah.
So you were probably like, oh, you know, I have this show. You should check it out on Facebook.
No, it was no. After we discussed the deleting part, I went back to that. You know, I went back to, hey, you follow us in the Shawn group. I mean, I doubted that person though, but you know, I'm always promoting. But it was weird, and the funny thing about it, CJ, is in that when you delete somebody, I was standing around people that was actually mutual friends. So we're all in real time on planet Earth.
Right. Not in Facebook world.
Not on Facebook world. But then there was part of me, Cindy J, that wanted to say, you know what? I'm gonna send this dude a friend request.
Did you do it?
No, I didn't do it.
Oh, Shawn, send it. Send it today.
You think I should?
Yeah, because and see if he accepts it. And if he does it, he's petty. I would never talk to him again.
You know what? I'm gonna send an olive branch out to this dude on the Motivational Monday, Cindy J.
Oh, that's good, Shawn. Yeah, send it.
I'm gonna send a request back to this if I'm not blocked. Which I'm not blocked. I know I can see. So I'm going to send an olive branch out. But see, let me ask you a question, everybody in the chat room. Would you do something? Okay, first you answered the first question. You've never ran into anybody you deleted.
No. Oh my God. That never happened. I want to know. My armpits are sweating just thinking about that. Because I don't know what to say. But I guess you wouldn't have to talk to them.
But I think, here you go. This is what you got. If it's not a serious situation where there's no way you're gonna talk to that person.
Right.
I think the first thing to do on the Motivational Monday, we're gonna come right back. We got all the news. We're gonna come back. We're gonna do sports first. Cindy, for me.
For you.
I approached the person.
Because he was trying to avoid you. Or
not really. Not,
you know, like when people see you and you know that they see you, but they don't make eye contact.
That's what it was. It was just stupid to me.
Right.
We went at this event. It was a nice event. It was, I didn't know the person was there.
Yo, what up, Jewel Booth? Well,
you know
that's what Samantha Singletary said. She said he told you y'all still deleted, and he didn't mention getting back in touch. Like, he didn't say anything. Like, when you said that, he didn't say nothing. He was just like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, he's deleted. It was weird. But I got to the point after the pleasantries.
Okay.
And then I went into, we got the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team.
Okay.
And then, but what I learned about this, Cindy, after we had that conversation, it took all the weirdness out of the room.
Oh, okay.
So, like, life went back to normal.
Okay.
So, people, I want y'all to be prepared. You might run into, Joe, is anybody that you deleted off of Facebook that you ran into?
If I delete somebody off of Facebook, it's because I don't see that person in real life. So they get deleted. They no longer exist to me.
But what if you run into them in the street?
Dang, Joe.
God, Joe, no feelings.
Jesus. You deleting them literally and figuratively.
You killing them you murdered them on social media.
Like, he's like, that person does not exist to me.
Okay. So, I want to know how you folks feel if you run into somebody on, after the deletion. And we talked about this before we go on the break.
Because I never you really
on
don't
a Motivational
know.
Monday.
You really don't know, though, who deletes you unless it's somebody that, like, talks to you all. You know what I'm saying? Because I never really, I just go through my timeline. And if I don't see people, it's just because I figure they didn't post that day or whatever.
Right. Well, and this is on this note, we talked about this before. I need to, just recap this, because this is a continuous thing, CJ, before we go to the break, and then we come on back with the sports and all the news. Cindy, for me, guess, I'm a certain age, 53 years old, proud of it. Thank God for Jesus. You already know it's almost 20,000 days. We went over that.
Yes, we went over our days.
Thank God for each day.
We all went over our days. I was like 13,000 days.
13,000 days. I was
20,000
almost 20,000 days, I think, Cindy J.
That's a lot more days on me.
That's good. Thank God. And Cindy, we live in the. I just want to I don't want to bore everybody with the social media thing. We have real news to talk about. We have a dope show. But Cindy, my friends on Facebook, on my pages and all of them, everybody's dropping dead, Cindy.
Aww.
But that's what happens. You live, you die. And Cindy,
I know you always say it. You don't want to
and Cindy, I got a graveyard in social. I got a graveyard on my page, Cindy. So Cindy, I am not deleting nobody that I had a few friends, God bless them, they passed away, may they rest in peace. And Cindy, I just think Facebook should make like a graveyard section. You know, like they have groups.
Oh yeah, like an obituary
like,
kind of section.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I think
wow.
It's a Motivational Monday.
A graveyard section.
I think they're like a cemetery. I think they should place us in the cemetery, Cindy, because thank God for Jesus, I haven't made the fatal mistake of deleting none of my dead friends. Because I don't know how I can get through the day if I delete somebody that's dead.
But they're not posting, Sean.
I don't care, but you know how sometimes you go, because sometimes I got to create space. You got to delete a few people.
Right. So
to make some space. And I just don't.
You delete the living ones.
Yeah, I delete the living ones.
To make room.
Cindy, I can't. And then there was a part of me like, what's wrong with my heart, CJ? Because there's been moments, and I need to talk. No, CJ, there's been moments where I looked at all 75 of my dead friends. This is like a lot of dead friends, CJ.
Not funny. You were looking at them?
Yeah, I'm looking at all of them.
But how often do you think about them? I would say
because sometimes I go through my friend list, or sometimes something comes up and I see them. Like sometimes even in the simple in the morning, like when we're inviting people.
Yeah.
I just don't want to make the fatal mistake of deleting somebody that's dead on my page, Cindy J. I will feel horrible about that. Facebook, I love Facebook. Everybody loves the whole social media thing. Please create a cemetery.
Oh my God. Well, they have
on a Motivational Monday.
They have memorial pages.
I don't want to make that fatal mistake. And I know we talked about this before because everybody dropping dead. See, when you get my age, people start dropping dead behind you on a Motivational Monday.
I know. Shout out to Queen Diane. She has to go to 3 funerals this week.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So I want to either create for myself or Facebook. I want to get that out the way so I can have my folks in my own cemetery.
No, Sean. What?
On the Motivational Monday, Cindy.
Nothing is. It's not going to do anything. There's not going to be any activity on that page.
But I don't want to delete. I know there's no. I don't care. That's what it's a cemetery. It's not supposed to be no activity.
But they're taking up space.
Oh.
They're taking up space.
That's why.
Facebook is for the living.
That's why. As the older I get, CJ, on a Motivational Monday, I'm gonna keep it real with all of y'all.
Keep it real, Sean.
Newborn babies scare me.
What? Sean, how do you go to that? The deaths of the newborn babies scare you?
Yes.
Why?
Because they're pushing us off the planet, CJ.
Well, not really, for that
Joe,
reason, but I get that.
CJ,
not for his reason.
Cindy J, when you see a newborn baby, it's almost, you gotta go. We need space. Babies are taking over. I ain't going to no more baby showers.
I'm mad they
there's right. There's less space. I want slow down this baby movement.
I don't think people are having that many babies.
Yo, listen, and we're gonna research that. I want to know how many babies is out there, because babies are cute, CJ, when you're 20 years old. When you're 53, Cindy, they're a threat.
I gotta take that baby out.
I gotta take that baby.
Yo,
no, Sean.
7 babies were born today.
That's not right. No, because look at China. They have how many babies? They have like 1 billion people over there.
Babies
have
are
a
not
limit
cute
to how
no
many
more.
babies you can have in China.
Right, that's true.
Right, in China they limit how many kids you can have.
They're gonna be doing away with that soon. Because you can't tell people how many babies they can have.
I'm just saying, CJ.
Because there's not enough space.
So listen, it's a Motivational Monday. Thanks everybody for.
Shout out to Valerie Epps. She deleted her sister. And then her sister asked her, "Did you delete me?" And she said, "Yeah." She didn't even say she was gonna add her back. Valerie, did you add your sister back?
Oh my God.
You over there won't even delete dead people, and she's deleting her living sister. That's what I'm telling you. You just gotta let it go.
No, bro, I can't.
Valerie, you cold.
Yo, Valerie, bro, you that heart pumping ice water over there. I couldn't delete my sister.
Like what happened?
Even if I was speaking to my sister, I couldn't delete her. But I mean, we don't know what happened. But I'm just saying.
She said, "Yes, I did."
You look at that. Yes, I did.
Yes, I did. That you added her back.
Okay.
All
right.
Because it's good. Add her back.
Yeah, add your sister back. You know, that's not. Like when you have family functions, everybody's not even friends with each other.
She pisses me off. Yes, you know what? That is so true, because people, they post this stuff, and you know, that's what I say. You bombard my personal peace, my personal space, when you are constantly posting violent or rude or just stuff that I don't like.
That's true.
So,
all right. So let us know if you ever ran into somebody that you deleted personally.
And how'd you handle that?
And how do you handle, again, we talked about this before, we're going to get into the sports in a minute. How do you handle your cemetery? Because I'm saying that I don't know what to do with this thing. And let's stop that newborn baby movement. Okay, we'll be right back. Let's go to DJ now.
Newborn baby movement. That's bad. Maria, you deleted your brother and your sister. Damn. But you know what happens when you get a certain age and you get older all the time? You guys don't have time for the BS. That's what I appreciate about older people. They don't have time. Yes, family can't be a hot mess. That's why I try to ignore it. Actually, my cousin, uncle, right? Like, I don't, on my uncle is my mom's brother, so it was my aunt by marriage, it was her brother, okay? So my cousin's uncle. He's this old black guy, and he's a Republican, okay? Like, hard right, okay? Very, very conservative.
That's left.
It's crazy. It's like, what do they call that guy? Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks? Like, he's like him, okay? Legit. Anytime, and this is back when Obama was president, I would post stuff, and, about Obama or about, I guess my political stuff, and he would constantly come on my feed and say, like, the most ridiculous thing about black people, about Republicans, like, and how Republicans do that, and I'm like, bro, like, okay, like, I respect your opinion, whatever, that's like rock, good for you, but why are you coming onto my page with that? And I wouldn't delete him, I just would be like, whatever, because I'm like, it's just Facebook, it's not that serious, but one day, like, I hit him with facts, I hit him with facts, and you are responding, you told me to shut my something mouth, like, very vulgar, and I was like, oh my god, and I they go to Naples, that was my last problem. But it took a lot for me to delete him, so if I delete you off Facebook, it's
We all right over there, too?
because I can't take it. Hey Craig Summers, how are
So,
you?
Craig, what's up? Go Jets. Big Jets fan.
Oh, you're Jets fan? Go Jets!
You show them the monitor.
Oh, you guys, look at this. You guys, look at us. Oh, they can't see in the glare, but this is our new flyer. It's on the monitor. So this is what it's gonna look like in the room. Isn't that so cute? But you guys, I told the graphics guy, bro, why you got us in the woods? Why you got us in the woods with our club clothes on? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, we should have on like khakis and...
I was like, can't you Photoshop us with some plaid, with some jeans on? We just in the woods with our good clothes on. But you know, we're in the Poconos, you know? Here we are. I'm gonna put that on my page so you guys make sure you look for that.
Right, we are back. It is a Motivational Monday. It is Monday, October 22nd, 2018, 57 minutes after the hour. Welcome back to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team right here on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and all other social media outlets. The chat room is wide open, or please call in 570-982-6950. The current temperature right now, Cindy J, it went up a degree. It's 38 degrees.
Yes. You hear that, Melina?
And shout out to Valina Hayes. She came in here with a big mink coat on Friday. It was 30 degrees outside, and then at 12 noon it was 73 degrees. And she walking around here with the mink coat looking crazy out there. I know, shout out to her. I was thinking about Valina at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday with her Uggs and her big mink coat when it was 62 degrees.
You can't play with this weather. Precious Cox said it. You gotta stay the temperature the whole time. That's how you get sick.
Exactly.
All the layers and taking it off and all of that.
Well, guess what? The high now it's changed. The high goes up to 54 degrees today. Cindy J is mostly cloudy today. Tomorrow the high goes up to 61. The low is 40 degrees. 10% chance of rain. The humidity at the moment right now 72%. Cindy J. Traffic locally in the Poconos is fine at the moment. 209 southbound. Northbound is okay. 611 is fine. Also 33 north and south I guess is okay. I'm gonna look on the traffic app when I get a moment, Cindy J. Who sponsors the show, Cindy? You doing much better than me.
The show is sponsored by Forever Fitness out there in Pocono Manor, PA. You guys can go there, get your workout on. And then the show is also sponsored by Brows by Sandra Munoz. She's here in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania at 458 Oakwood Avenue. Make sure you guys check her out for all your aesthetic needs. As well as Jack Holt and Associates. They're out there in Bethlehem where you can shout out to them for all your insurance needs.
Okay, I don't know what you did with my phone, CJ. The graphics of letters are so small. Pause.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you did. All right, so check this out, because you have the phone. All right, so check this out. We are back, Cindy J. I want to say this. I want to thank everyone for coming out last Saturday night. Well, the other day. Last Saturday.
A day ago.
2 days ago.
Is it 2 days ago?
2 days ago. For coming out to Saturday Night Live, the Comedy Jam, Cindy J. We had a great show. It was awesome. The place was every seat was taken in the building. We had a whole lot of folks, that came out. I want to say thank you so much. We truly appreciate everyone for coming out. Cindy J. Also, December the 15th, we have our Christmas party.
Yes, I am so excited.
I am super excited about that. The flyer will be out next week. That's December the 15th down at the Poconos Plaza Inn. All our unsigned artists, Cindy J, will be in the building. Marky 3, Terrence B, Skeet and Rhea will be in the building. Andrea Nicole, and our one and only Valina Hayes. So y'all come on out, man. Tickets will be on sale next week on hardfunny.com. And we also have our big New Year's Eve event, Cindy J.
I can't wait, Shawn.
Black and silver.
Get it ready.
We're taking over the Poconos Plaza Inn.
Can we get some fake snow in there?
No, we can't do that. But we're going to decorate the room. It's going to look so nice in there. The ticket go on sale next week for that, and then the pricing, Cindy J, it includes buffet. You get food in the price, Cindy J. I'm working on all that today. We get some champagne toast, Cindy J. We're giving away prizes. We're doing a lot that day. We have a bunch of
some prizes.
Yeah, I'm giving away some.
I want a prize.
No, Cindy, you work here. You can't get the prize.
Oh my God.
I'm giving away a few prizes that day. We're gonna turn up. We already got a bus coming, Cindy J. And we looking for support.
A bus coming?
Yeah, of course, got a bus coming. You don't always have a bus coming from somewhere.
You do.
I said.
Yeah.
So we are back. Cindy, how was your weekend?
It was great.
I saw you was turned up all weekend.
I was turned up on Saturday for sure.
That's right.
Shout out to Samantha Singletary. Yeah. I was sitting with her and her daughter.
Yes, let's clap for Samantha.
Yes, I loved them.
Right.
It was awesome. I had such a great time. Then Nina came out. Nina keeping it classy Whitfield.
Yeah, she came
with
out.
Maria Nunez.
God bless both of them.
And I loved you guys. I was getting turned up there. And then after that, we and I was with China Baby. Shout out to China. Everybody say hi to China because she's there and she be listening, but she be on her own listening.
She be
and Sugar Mama Warren, yes, girl.
She
was there.
We love
She
Sugar
came
Mama.
in the room with all her peoples. It was so good meeting you. And guess what, Shawn?
What?
Me and Sugar Mama are friends now on Facebook.
There you go again, plowing through those friends.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with it, Cindy J.
It was a great time. And then after that, we went to that lounge opening up here, and it was good.
Okay.
And I had a good time. I was with China Baby, and I seen the Lees out, and it was just a great time. So Sunday, I spent all day recovering, and then I had to clean up because you guys know I got a new place. Yes. So it was good. Okay. It was a great weekend.
Okay, good. Well, I'm glad. I'm happy for you, Cindy J. And I know you talked about.
And I seen Betsy. Did you guys see the video?
Before we get into the,
I thought it was so funny.
Yeah, Cindy, you got to post that video. Did you post that picture on the group page?
I posted it in the group. You guys have to go look at the video when I seen Betsy. I was so excited. Betsy, you was chilling.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Wake Up Team. What's your name? Where you calling from?
It's your boy, bro.
Chat room member.
Holla. He said, yell at me. What's going on, bro?
Well, Holla in the building, former chat room member of the week. He's here.
Yo, what's poppin'? This is a funny topic that y'all talking about with the social media thing, running into these blocked people. I have run into people that had deleted me and have blocked me.
Wow.
What? And then, do they talk to you?
But is it that? But hold on, Rel. Is it that? Hold on, Cindy. Rel, is it that awkward moment when you in the same place with that person, like it was for me last night?
Because Shawn, you're a comedian, right? I'm a subpar comedian. we don't have a problem just rolling up on people. Like I was right up on you.
Right.
Block me?
You blocked me, bro?
Yo.
Right.
Bro, I think it's kind of gay for two dudes to delete each other, though. I think that's
Well,
kind
no,
of
it's
gay.
been girls. It was girls.
Right. I mean, I'm just saying, generally speaking. Like, I think, like, when two dudes block each other or delete each other.
Well, I want to know why the girls are blocking you, though, Ralph. What you do, bro?
Yeah, so one girl, her name is Kathy Red. She's an Instagram model.
Right.
And
Hey, Kathy.
and so it was a point she was posting pictures, and I noticed that she put on a little weight.
Oh, God. So you said so?
I said, listen, if you're a model, if you're an Instagram model, this is what you're trying to do. If your business is selling your body, if that's what you're selling, then whoever is on your team should be on point and let you know when you put on a little weight. Oh
my God.
Did you write that?
Yeah, I wrote that. And she got mad and she blocked me. So it was funny. It was like a year or so later, I had a brunch party going on. She happened to pull up to my brunch party.
Oh, but she want to pull up to the party.
And what happened?
But here's what's funny. She didn't realize. I said, oh, so I played dumb. I went and requested her. I went overtime. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Kathy Red, right? I said, oh, let me get a picture with you. Took a picture of everything, posted it, tagged her, the whole nine.
Right.
I had requested her again because now she didn't realize. And I think somebody reminded her of who I was.
Right.
And then she blocked me again.
That is hilarious, bro. But you know, when people that do that, because I know a lot of people that do that, they'll just, if somebody writes a negative comment, they just block them and delete them because they're afraid. I think.
I felt like my comment wasn't negative. I felt like my comment was, I'm helping. Like, if your team, it's like that friend that let you come out with a booger hanging out your nose.
Right.
Maybe she's trying to go into plus size modeling. You know what I'm saying? I heard there's some money in that.
My sister deleted me too. My sister, she deleted me.
A lot of family members is deleting.
Because, bro, I have a feeling you just be disrespectful.
Nah, Rel is not that dude. Rel is a good dude. I know Rel.
Yo, you know what, Cindy J? The problem is people take truth as a disrespect. If you can't handle truth, people can't handle somebody being honest. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My sister deleted me because I kicked out my house. That's why she deleted me.
No doubt.
Oh, that's a
You gotta go for the gusto when you
that
get
deserves
deleted.
a deletion.
That's right.
Yeah. And I respect that, I respect that, you know what I mean? I kicked you out right. I would delete me too.
Right. Exactly.
She don't want to see you living your best life while she's outside.
That's right.
Right.
We'll see you popping up on that timeline.
It's not my fault you got kicked out. I'm not listen, if I let you stay here, I let you stay here for reasons. I'm trying to help you.
Right.
So if you disrespect me, you gotta get out.
Right. See? And you know what, Rel makes a great point. Cindy, we living in the age of social media and you're posting something, you gotta understand that you're gonna get feedback.
Right.
You're going to get feedback, but don't take the honesty as, like he said, as being disrespectful.
Right.
Because but the words have no feelings to them, Cindy. It's like what they say, no filter. So when you read it, you immediately go into disrespect zone.
Right. It's like if you're an artist and you post a whack song and everybody's telling you, oh, that's fire when they know it's whack. That's not helping you.
That's right.
So her gaining weight, if you're selling your body, that's not helping you if that's what your goal is. Your goal is to be an Instagram model, a bartender, bottle girl, whatever. Yeah. You got to be on point. That's and if your people ain't telling you slipping, it's people tell me all the time I gain weight. Yo, bro, you gain weight. You need to drop them pounds.
Yeah.
Right?
Right, that's true.
And even like like as far as entertainment, like he's talking about, saying like with comedians or like for me, you gotta have a tough skin with this because I get criticized. Or Cindy, if I fed into everything everyone said about me on social media, I wouldn't be on social media. I would delete everybody. You gotta just brush that off and keep it pushing.
Right.
But it might go deeper than that, and on how we feel and how secure we are with ourselves. He only said to the chick, yo, you might lose some weight. And she's saying that because she's trying to be an Instagram model. So it's relevant.
Right.
But people take it as a disrespect.
Right.
But I didn't know that there was a lot going on with sisters and brothers deleting each other.
Right. That seems to be a big thing.
It's a lot of that sibling bleeding going on.
Let me check my smear if me and my sister is still friends.
Right. You do a random checkup on your family. Because you never know.
My sister deleted me and changed her name so I couldn't even follow her.
Right.
That's hilarious.
That's what's up.
Did you hit her up on that? Were you like, bro, did you just...
I ain't hit her up. And when I seen her at my sister's graduation party, I was like, you better keep that same energy. Don't say nothing.
Talk to me like you do on Facebook.
Right.
Oh, you don't.
That's right. That's right. When you're around me, wear a black t-shirt.
That's hilarious.
Don't say nothing.
Okay, that's how it should be.
My father was like, come on, y'all know that I love each other. Y'all may not be able to live together, but y'all got to speak to... I said I ain't got to speak to nothing. She owed me an apology. Get her out of here.
That's right.
Get her out of
right.
here.
Or she can... well, I was going to say she can inbox an apology, but she's blocked.
Yo, shout out to Prentice Cox. He called it sib-bleeding.
Sib-bleeding. Yeah, yo, work. Oh, my God, let's do it. Sib-bleeding.
Well, let me get out of here. I got to pick up customers.
All right,
okay.
rock out.
I'll let y'all later.
Bye, Ro.
Let me check and see if my sister and I
Yo,
still
check
friends.
your sister. Check your
check,
sister,
man.
Shawn, because she might have...
I am getting nervous.
Charmin, it was so great seeing you on Saturday. Hey, girl, how are you? Sib-bleeding. It's a thing. It's happening.
Thank God. My sister, see, look.
You
see,
and your sister are
see,
still
look,
friends?
look. Yeah, see, just want to show everybody. See, I love my sister. We are still friends.
Aw.
You see that? Woo! That would have broke my heart. Woo! That had the Ric Flair. Woo! Woo!
I'm still friends with my sisters, even when we fight. I just don't like their stuff.
All right, Cindy, check this out. What we gonna do?
Sugar Mama said I've deleted my family. Dang, Sugar Mama.
She deleted her family too.
It runs deep. I'm telling you.
But you know what? Everybody on the Motivational Monday, thanks for sharing that. If you deleted your sisters or your brothers, let us know.
Sometimes
Because, Cindy, this is serious right now.
I understand.
Okay, it all started with Valerie Epps.
Natalie Turner, deleted by a cousin who also blocked all the other cousins on Instagram.
What?
Because we didn't agree with her religious views.
Oh.
Dang, Natalie Turner.
Natalie?
She said,
What?
You ain't with the Jehovah Witness? Delete.
Okay.
I don't want to see nothing about God on my timeline.
That's right. Whoa. That's right.
Look at my mom. I don't condone sibling rivalry. All right.
Nobody condoning it, but this is real life.
My mom is the mom that goes between the siblings when we're fighting.
Yeah.
She'll be like, Aisha is doing great down there. I'm like, I don't care what Aisha doing.
Right. She's comparing.
No, if she knows we're not talking, she tries to get us to talk.
Oh, okay.
She's like that go-between.
Oh, okay.
She'll call my other sisters to be like, your sisters. And then we eventually start talking. Like, Mom, sometimes you gotta mind your business.
So there's a lot of this going on.
It runs deep, I guess. I'm telling you, social media, that's how deep it goes. That even your family.
Yes.
Because usually...
Now, when Natalie said she cut off all her cousins...
Right.
No.
Natalie's cousin cut off all of the cousins.
Oh my God.
So a cousin deleted all of them.
The cousins, right. Got them all out the way.
So what happens at holidays, on Thanksgiving?
That's what I'm saying. Rel made the good point, CJ. When I saw that dude yesterday, I walked up to the dude, yo, what up? What's going on? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you deleted me. I deleted you, blah, blah, blah. Shawn Harvey, and I kept it pushing.
Right.
So it's going to be an awkward moment, but it's up to the individual to break the ice, as they would say, Cindy, if they want to. Now, in Rel's case, he said, no, she's blocked. We're in the same room. I'm not talking to her.
Right, which makes sense. Adrian said he blocked Adrian Wally.
Yeah.
He blocked his brother because he overdramatic and does too much. He wants the world to know all his problems. But see, I think he was Adrian. You would still talk to your brother if you saw him, because sometimes it's easier to delete a sibling because you know you're still gonna see them and talk to them.
Yeah, but has social media dominated our whole lives and personalities? Where even though you know, even like Adrian, even though you know your brother's telling his business and he's just all over the place in social media, you know that's how your brother was before social media.
True.
You know your brother was talking crap in the 80s. You know he couldn't shut up then. So now we got social media. You tired of hearing him?
Well, because we're on social media a lot. And if you, if he's seeing his brother post 2 or 3 times a day about the BS, then I would delete him too. Because it's just like...
There's a lot of people, and for sure on your page and everyone else's page, we can name them all. There are people that just continuously post, continuously everything else. But Cindy, I don't pay it any mind. I look at it and I just keep it pushing.
Yeah. So exactly. So somebody has to really do something for me to delete them, to me to take it to that. But I know some people that just delete for less.
Yeah, but this family thing, we didn't know it was running rampant like that. Or what did Prentice call it again?
Sibleeding.
Sibleeding. Yo, hashtag that, Prentice.
Hashtag Sibleeding.
Yes.
Yeah. But you know what? Tricky Lewis, he's over here talking about he's going on a serious friendship cleanup because many are nosy, don't support or business or stuff like that.
Okay, well, you have that option. You definitely have that option.
Sometimes you do have to do a friendship
cleanup. How would you react if you saw the person that you deleted in person? You haven't even experienced it yet.
I don't even know.
So everybody
because I feel
needs
like
to be
I wouldn't
prepared.
But I feel like I wouldn't want to talk to you. Because if you're going to delete me as something as petty as Facebook.
What if you deleted them?
Well, I'm not.
Hello. Don't focus on them. I'm talking to you. What if you delete them and then they came into the room?
Well, you know I don't like confrontation, so I would just be like, "Oh my gosh, I did." Well, you know what? I redid my.
Stop it!
You know what I would say?
Cindy, stop.
That's exactly what I'm keeping it all the way 100.
Cindy,
I don't like confrontation. That's exactly. Sean, you know me.
I know that, but
what do you think I'm gonna say? You think I'm gonna be like, "Oh yeah, well I deleted you"?
It's fine.
I'm not gonna say that.
It's fine to saying that.
I'm just gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, well you know I just redid my Facebook."
Are you serious, Cindy?
I'd be like, "Look for me again."
Are you really?
I would. That honest to God. Because me on the spot and my armpits, I couldn't. That's what I would do. I'm keeping it all the way real, Joe. I can't take that kind of confrontation.
Cindy, so but you got to understand something. So you are comfortable in pressing that delete button.
Yeah.
But you can't handle the other side of your actions when you meet the person in person.
Yeah, no.
So that's something you
don't
need to...
Don't ask me about it.
Right, so that's something you need.
Please don't ask me about it.
You know what I'm saying? So the next time you go on your little deleting run...
I haven't done it in a while, though.
Think about it.
Right.
It always happens to all of us. Mm-hmm. Think about it. I'm going to delete this person. Do I have my deleted speech if I ever see that person in person?
Right. I don't know what
exactly, but
I know what I would say. I would just be like, "Oh my gosh, I did." Well, request me again because I had to get a new page. That's what I would say. And then they're gonna request me, and I would just.
You know they're not.
You know, I've had people.
And what if they bring back up to you? No, this is why we got deleted. Then what you gonna say?
What?
What are you gonna say? They're gonna say no. You didn't do that. We had an issue.
No. I don't
especially when that liquor get into folks.
I don't have it. Nobody's ever had to. I don't have confrontation in my life. I don't get into things like that with people. Okay. So I never had a thing.
Okay. So
you know, maybe on my come up now. You know what I'm saying? I might be deleted by a couple people because they can't take the shine. I'm getting. Right. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, City J. You are becoming very popular. All right. So check this out. What we're gonna do right now, City J.
Hey, Elaine Hernandez.
Matter of fact, we're gonna take a break, shout out the room, and then we're gonna go into the sports.
Okay.
I think that would be.
You want to shout out the room right now?
No, I want to take a break real quick.
Oh, take a break real quick.
And then what we're gonna do is, We're gonna shout out the room. Are there folks in the room, CJ, on the Motivation Monday?
Yeah, there's folks in the room. Hey, y'all.
Okay, I don't want y'all to go nowhere. We're gonna show y'all some love in a moment. We'll be back with DJ Not Here. Let's go. And then we'll shout out the room, scene, and we're gonna have all the sports, and then we'll go into some news, and then we're gonna get out of here.
Oh, we gonna get, if the phone wouldn't ring.
If the phone, hello. If the hold on. But Cindy, before we go into the break.
Yeah.
We got a phone. We got a
call. We got a listener.
We
have a caller.
Okay, Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Wake up team. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this is Southern Gentleman, man. This is
Yes.
Hey, Adrian Watley.
Now, how you doing there, boy?
Alabama.
Hey, listen, I ain't with my brother every weekend, man. He just, man, dude, a drama queen. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. He ain't no punk, but he's just over dramatic, man. It's like every single problem he have, he got to post it. He got to say this, say that. I guess he want Cap to save him to come save him. I guess I don't know, but it's too much when you know people asking me what's going on with him. I don't know. You know, you have to ask him. You know what I'm saying? Or comment on my post and ask, hey, what's going on with your brother? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You have to ask him. So, you know, that becomes a problem. It becomes a problem on social media because ain't nobody paying attention. They want to know what's going on with him. Hey, I'm not worried about what's going on with it. So, I mean, you have to call and ask him. You know what I'm saying? He's a grown man. That's how I look at it. So instead of dealing with that, I just blocked it.
Well, wait a minute. Wait. Hold on, Adrian. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Boy, you another one heart that pump ice water. Wait a minute. So if you delete them or block, but you blocked them. Okay, if you block them, Asian people still gonna keep asking you about your brother.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, the reason I tell him I don't know what's going on because I don't even see what his problem is when he posts. You know what I'm saying? That's my excuse. I don't know what's going on with it, man. I didn't see the post. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing I say because I didn't see it. I don't know what's going on. I ain't talking to him. He ain't calling me about it. He went to social media with it. He didn't go to the brother and say, hey, man, I need to talk to you about something. You know what I'm saying? Something going on with it. He went to social media and posted it with everybody. So y'all call him and ask him what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait.
He made it public, so so I guess he wants y'all, you know what I'm saying, input.
Have you ever asked your brother?
No, wait. Hold on. Cindy, read between the lines what he's saying. He's saying that him and his brother hang out every weekend. Adrian, you and your brother together every weekend. So I guess, Cindy, we can rule out all that awkwardness with the blocking.
We drinking, we going out to the clubs, whatever.
Right.
We drinking, watch sport, you know what I'm saying? But all that negativity, I don't be with it, man. I'm a positive person. I keep a hard spirit, man. I like to laugh and shit. I don't want to be moped out and down and out, you know what I'm saying? And blue all the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to blues bars. I don't listen to blues.
He said I don't listen to blues.
So I like to party and turn up. So, you know, don't bring that around me. If you gonna hang with me, man, don't hang. I'm your brother. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring that around me, man.
All right, wait a minute. All right.
On social media with people, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, wait a minute. Now I want to know who his brother is.
Right.
Wait a minute. That's my phone,
No.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, the boxes.
See, this is fascinating.
It's hilarious.
Yup. Like before you call, you heard what I said, Asian. And you know your brother. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just guessing, Cindy J, that his brother's been like this before social media.
Right.
Yeah, true.
Right.
Yeah, son. He been like that before social media.
Right.
But like I said, for a while we had stopped hanging, man, because of the simple fact that, you know what I'm saying, when he come around family function, there's always something with him, you know what I'm saying? There's something going on with him, and it brings everybody down, you know what I'm saying? So I cut him off for a while. I'm like, man, listen here, man, you can't keep coming around everybody with your sad problems. Everybody got problems in life. Everybody go through something, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't the only one, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're looking for, Mr. Problem Solver to swoop in and solve all your problems. It ain't gonna happen like that. You deal with it. You grown, man. Put your big boots on and pull your pants up and handle it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was raised. That's how we both were raised. But I don't know what happened to him over the years. You know what I'm saying? I guess the wife he married, I guess that's his main problem. The one he married. And that's the one reason we don't get along on. Some of the family don't even get along with him because of her. But I understand that's his wife. He gotta stand behind her. Right. That's the choice he made in life. So, you know, I would do the same thing for my wife. But at the same time, don't bring your negativity and your problems, you know what I'm saying, to the family.
Now, Cindy,
I
get what he's saying. I get you. We respect what you're saying, but Cindy, they're with each other every weekend. It's not like Real Holla, where Real Holla blocked the sister. They can't just be in the same room with each other.
Right.
They're with each other every weekend. This man, his brother's been this way all his life. And then Zuckerberg created this Facebook, and his brother jumped on it and started talking. But I understand. I respect. No, Adrian, wait a minute.
That's his outlet. That's
right.
He get all his frustration. He's getting it on social media.
Wait.
But I'm not the one that do it. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand that. But
it brings too much attention to the family. You know, it brings bad attention to the family, man. Negative attention.
Right. See,
I don't be weird.
Right. See, the one thing I can say about his brother, is he's very consistent.
He is consistent, but I understand why you would. You know
because
why?
He's worried about the family. The brother's out of control.
But this is why, Shawn, because when you're, at a family function or wherever you see them, you can leave them on Facebook. You can't leave these people because they keep popping up with the BS. That's why you got to delete them.
It's something on your timeline every day. It's something you gonna see something posted that he done posted.
Right.
And I'm like, man, listen, I don't know what's going on. Who's doing? I done talked to him 1,000 times over, and I'm just done with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So ain't nothing I can do. He's a grown man. He gotta handle his own business. He gotta handle his own problems. So I mean, I can't tell y'all what's going on with him no more than what he can tell y'all.
Okay, so wait a minute.
He said he don't even know what's going on with himself.
Agent's pissed off. All that country accent, leaving him and everything. He's talking like a New Yorker now. All the country done left him. Be like, Shawn, let me tell you something. I'm talking.
Hey, Shawn, I saw Thomasina. She said, hey.
Okay, thank you.
Thomasina.
Yeah, tell Winita I said hi too. Now listen, one more thing. See, and we need to know this. The first time you deleted or blocked your brother, how was that conversation, Cindy?
Oh yeah.
Right?
Did he know that you had?
Did he even know that you blocked him?
Yeah, he figured it out once I wasn't talking about nothing no more. I guess he figured it out. He's like, man, you didn't see the post I posted. I said, no. He said, why you didn't see it? I said, because I blocked you. I said, I blocked you, man. I said, you blocked what? I said, man, because there's too much room. I don't want to deal with it, bro. Man, you gonna block me? I said, yeah, I blocked you, man.
Oh my God.
Man, you my blood. You my brother. You supposed to be the last of my back. I don't want to comment on your post, dude. I don't want to comment on none of that. Because first thing, as soon as I comment and people see me comment, they're going to go to hit me up. Hey, man, what's wrong? You can't talk. No, I can't talk to him, man. He's a grown man. Like I said, man, from the beginning, he got to deal with his own problem. And that's what I got tired of. People coming to me with it.
Is he younger or older than you?
Oh my God.
He older than me. I'm the baby boy. I'm the baby. I'm like everybody. I got two sisters and one brother, man. I'm the baby.
Oh, snap. The plot thickens.
My sisters don't deal with it, period. My sisters don't even deal with it, period. They don't even do it.
Oh wow. But okay.
I'm the only one that was really there for him, you know what I'm saying? In his corner when things were going crazy. Hey, well, I was the only one there for him. But everybody else had to cut him off because they were like, man, you going through this because you want to.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
God.
So social media shouldn't be the place that you take this to.
I got it.
You shouldn't take this. You should come to family. You should come to family. Not go to social media, man.
That's true.
Adrian.
You have a call.
Adrian, let me ask, before you go, let me ask you a question. He's the older brother, see, so maybe he might not be social media savvy. Maybe Adrian.
He didn't even know how to use Facebook.
Okay, all right. Oh, see, hold on. So, Adrian, this is what I'm saying. You're more, you have a little more knowledge with the social media and the etiquette of social media. You should have pulled him to the side and go, yo, bro, tone down the comments.
He did.
He didn't say that. He kept saying.
I said I did this 1,000 times.
Oh, he did. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Hey, man, listen. All this stuff you posting on Facebook, man, it's exposing everything about you, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's making the family look bad. Like, we ain't here for you. Like, we ain't there for you. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
right.
That's where the problem came in at, man. People looking at the fact that, hey, well, okay, he got a good family. Why they ain't happy? You know what I'm saying? That ain't the problem. You making it look like we ain't happy, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Cindy, this is... Cindy,
it's just crazy, man.
Cindy, this is serious. This is serious. Let me.
It was serious. It's serious.
Okay.
It's serious, but like I said, every weekend we hang out, we drink, we watch sports all day. You know what I'm saying? We go out to the bar with them, and I mean that be it. You
know what I'm saying? After that, it's over. No playtime. I go to work every week, every day, so I don't be want to deal with no problems. Man, I got problems of my own.
Oh, I got
to but ain't nobody gonna know about it, and you wouldn't know about it.
What's...
I'm gonna go to family and talk to family about it.
Adrian.
I want to know who this. I gotta know, Adrian. I gotta know.
Adrian, shout out your brother.
Yo, shout your brother out, man. What's his name, bro?
Hey, shout out to Mark, man. Mark, hold it down. Hold it down, Mark. Maintain, keep it in the room, man.
I need your
Mark. Things will get greater later.
That's all right. We gonna find your brother, Adrian. We gonna find your brother and get the truth.
He can call us up with his problems.
All right, yo, Adrian. Thank you.
Hey, you know what, Sean? If he was listening to this show, he would call every day and have a problem. He wouldn't even worry about what you talking about, what the topic is. He gonna call his problem. And you don't want that, man. You do not want that.
He said you don't want that.
Oh my God.
Yo, Adrian be sharing the show with everybody but his brother.
Brother. Yeah.
Hey, man.
All right.
It is what it is, man. You know, like I said, man, I don't want to deal with it, man. Social media ain't the place to vent, man. To bring your problems out. Social media is supposed to be a place where people converse, you know what I'm saying, share happy moments, not your problem and your sad moments, man.
I hear that.
Right.
Mark's brother gonna be like, let me call that Shawn Darby show. Let me call that Shawn Darby show. Let me call that Shawn Darby. Let them know what's really going on out there, boy.
I'm done.
All right, man. Yo,
Thanks
Adrian,
so
man.
much, Adrian.
Thank you, brother.
All right, now, man. Y'all be good.
All right, bye.
Now we need Valerie to call in. And then after Valerie calls in, then, wow, Cindy.
Whoever was just calling, call back.
Oh, my God. This is serious. Check this out. And you're right. Special shout out to Sugar Mama Warren. Love you to death. Thanks for your whole group coming out Saturday night. I definitely appreciate you, man. And what we're going to do, Cindy, we're going to go back to the morning drive DJ night. This is serious. Valerie,
call in. But you know what else is funny?
Hold on, stop. Hold on, Cindy. Valerie, I'm talking to you. Look at me. Sean. Before you call, if you got to give it to Jesus, whatever you got to do. Because Rel Holland stepped up. Right, Cindy? Adrian from Alabama. He called in. Yeah, let's clap for him. That was dope. And matter of fact, what we're going to do throughout the show, I'm going to give you an update on if my sister and I are still friends on Facebook. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I go back and say, add friend after friends?
But I think it's funny because people are always getting mad. They're always like, oh, Facebook, people always, there's people that get mad that people post happy stuff on Facebook. They're like,
Those are the Babylonians.
Right, they're like, oh, you know, they always want to post, they don't show us how bad they're doing, they always want to show us how good they're doing. Well, that's what we want to see.
Right.
We want to see.
Right.
I don't want to see them foreclosing on their house. That's really sad.
And then you liking it.
Right, I don't want to see that her boyfriend just beat her up. I want to see that they're eating ice cream together. Because that's what we want to see. I don't get it. Why do you guys want to see people's downfall?
This is what I'm saying.
What's wrong with you?
Right. What's wrong with your life? Hello? Yes.
Christopher McCabe, we're talking about siblings deleting each other on Facebook.
Oh my God. Cindy, we were in the break. We can't even take a break.
We can't take a break.
The phones ring up here on this show. Our phones ring only by the grace of God.
Yes. Y'all are still here with us.
Shawn Harvey Morning Show, Wake Up Team. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Valerie.
All right.
Valerie!
Hold on. What was the term that... Hold on, Valerie. What was the term Princess Cox used against CJ?
Sib-bleeding.
Okay.
Can you tell us about your recent sib-bleeding?
If you don't mind.
I deleted my sister twice.
What? Wait a minute.
Listen, if I post something positive, you don't come on my post and put something negative. I don't have time for that.
Oh.
That's right.
Wait.
I hear that.
So when she asked me, did Did you delete me? Yes, I deleted you. When you start making some sense, now accept you again as a friend.
You accepted her again as a friend.
All right, Val, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Adrian. You know your sister been this way before social media. What is the big surprise?
Because she doesn't want to see her negative comments.
Since her sister's been this way all her life, Cindy. The platform, now she's on the platform sharing it. What's the big shocking surprise? Valerie?
Look, I love my sister dearly. Don't get me wrong. I can be in the same room with her. Okay? Because my mother raised us. We love one another no matter what. We have our arguments and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we kiss and make up.
Right.
But when it comes to my social media page, she learned her lesson. Because now she just likes everything.
She what?
She just likes everything.
No comments. No comments. Because I tell her, you want to be on my social media page. If you don't have nothing positive to say, don't say nothing at all. Just like it and keep it moving.
Because I will delete you.
And why did you delete it the second time?
Because she didn't learn from the first time. But she learned from the second time.
Right. I hear you.
So you have to, and she's older than me. I'm a baby girl.
See? That's the same.
It's
look
the
at the
older,
same common denominator
these older
here.
ones need to get it together.
Yeah, they do, Cindy. They really do. They need to get it together. And she is not really on Facebook constantly. She's not like, she's not on there. She see it. She got a few friends there. Love her to death, but please stay off my Facebook page. Okay,
so when you guys are in, like Adrian said him and his brother hang out every weekend. And he said, he said the brothers, when he realized it, the brother said, hey man, did you see my comment? Valerie, when you deleted your sister, tell us about the conversation, that first conversation you had when she realized you deleted her.
That's what she said.
Val, did you delete me? Yes, Michelle, I did. Yes, I did. Why? I said, because I don't like what you're saying on my Facebook page.
Ooh.
And then what she said?
See, I can't beat around the bush. I have to come straight out and tell you how I feel.
Right.
I'm not sugarcoating nothing. So she didn't learn from the first time. So I requested her again on her birthday, just like to say happy birthday to her on her Facebook page.
Right.
So she was happy about that. Okay. And she went on about it, and then the next thing you know, she come back with a negative remark, and I was like, you are deleted. You are deleted. You are blocked. I'm done.
Wow. You blocked her?
And I blocked her. Here's the funny thing. She calls our older sister. Why do Val keep deleting me?
Did your other sister know why?
Yes, she knew why. She said, Michelle, because you keep putting stuff on our page and she doesn't like it.
Right.
But are there other folks that are your friends on Facebook that post comments you don't like, but you still have friends?
Well, I think they know not to do that, Shawn.
No,
Yeah,
Valerie. No,
a lot of friends usually
Valerie.
do
No,
that.
No. That's not the question. That's not the question. Are there friends that you have on your Facebook now that have not negative comments and you still friends with them?
No, because they don't put negative comments on my Facebook page because they know not to, and they know I won't be friends with them.
Right.
So maybe I'm saying the question wrong. So maybe I'm saying
or do people post stuff?
Post negative comments on their page and they're still friends with you?
It's not comments, it's posts.
Oh, posts.
Do they post negative stuff on their page?
Yeah. And are you still their friends? Even though you see on their timeline, on your timeline, you can see they're posting everything negative. Are you still friends with them?
I try not to. Some are, some I'm not.
So Cindy, some of her friends, she tolerates her friends more than her own sister.
Right, because you're my sister, you should know better. And if people know, and people know that you're my sister, and you coming on here talking crazy, like, no, we don't have that. You gotta clean it up.
Okay.
You gotta clean up home first.
Okay, well, Cindy J, it's a motivational Monday, and we can see siblings are motivated to delete each other on Facebook.
Yeah, sometimes it's easier to delete a family member than it is your friend.
But you know with the
Facebook, we can delete them from Facebook, but we can't delete them from our lives because that's our family.
Exactly.
Right.
So when y'all see each other in person, everything is cool.
Sure.
See?
Yeah.
Okay.
Without a doubt.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. All right, Valerie. Thanks for sharing.
Thanks, Valerie.
Have a good day.
We
You too.
It. All right, Cindy. Before we go back to the break,
that's hilarious.
Let's take a look. Everybody, we are now.
Oh, we're doing Shawn's sibling watch.
We're checking the Shawn sibling watch, City J. Let's see if we checked the first time about a half an hour ago. Let's check if my sister is still my friend a half an hour later, City J. Are you ready?
You have to post some disrespectful stuff and then see if she's still
let's
friend.
see. Is it still friend?
It still says add friends.
No, it's no.
Oh no, it says
we're
you're still
friends.
friends.
Okay, cool. We'll be checking throughout the show, everybody. So, no, Cindy, this is serious. 3 people done called in, and you already know there's about 10 people in that chat room right now that ain't even, they're not even calling. Because they know that they deleted their loved ones. We'll be right back.
Let us know if you deleted your parents off of Facebook. I'm waiting, Linda Jacobs. I'm waiting for that day. I'll be like, oh really, Mom? You're deleted. Because you wild. And you know what it is? And you know why? You have to delete them. You just can't. You can't just. You have to sometimes block them. Because if you just delete them, it's going to come up in their suggestions. That's how people find out that you unfriended them. Because I had a girl that I unfriended just because she was always talking about like her problems. And I was like, I'm so tired of seeing people happen. So I unfriended her. Then like she messaged me again, and I was like, it had been like some months. I'm like, alright, she cleaned up her act. I accepted her friend request. She was still with the BS. So I unfriended her again. And I was like, why does she keep friending me? Like, how does she know that I've unfriended her? And then I see it was in the Facebook suggestions. You know what those suggestions that go across? I was like, I must become as a suggestion for her to be a friend. So then, you gotta block them, even if you just unfriend them. They still show up in your thing. So, that's hilarious, you guys. Don't care. I've never unfriended my family members. But you know, like, older people on Facebook, I think it's a problem. I feel like with older people driving, like, stop. You know what I'm saying? Like my grandma, God bless her, she's 92 years old, and she's on Facebook, right? I don't know how, and you guys have probably seen it. I don't know how many times I showed her how to use the emoji. But she'll write something on my, she'll be like, Seneca, you're so beautiful. And then she'll put parentheses, and she'll write smile. Grandma, what is that? Just put a smiley face. You don't have to write a smile in parentheses. See, that's when you're too old to be on Facebook. So, China baby, she said she denied her mother's friend request and then blocked her.
This is getting sick. What?
China baby, what the hell?
Wow. See, this thing is.
What happened?
Well, Cindy, it's a
Did your mom do anything, or you just know your mom is gonna just be
Cindy, it's a motivational Monday. People, when they block and delete, they're very motivated about it.
China, wait. block your mom.
She ain't calling it. Yo.
That's hilarious. China was like, oh, she's trying to infiltrate? No. But you know what? Sometimes people do that because they don't want their family to see. Sometimes they post risky stuff. That's why on my Instagram, you can go on there. That's where I post all my risque stuff. Because on Facebook, there's too many business contacts, pastors, stuff like that. I don't want you guys to like see the post where I'm talking about, a guy smashing or something like that. Girls like it from the back. They don't want to hear that. So I put that on the Instagram. And on Facebook, it's the good thing. If you want to see Steady After Dark, take it on over to Instagram. My mom ain't on my Instagram. I ain't got my dad. I ain't got pastors. I ain't got no business contacts. On my Instagram, it's just my that know me. If you my Instagram friend, and then Snapchat. Oh, Snapchat, that's where I get lit. Because nobody. Okay, you need a cord like this. You need a long cord. And on my Snapchat, how many of you guys have Snapchat? You guys don't mess with the Snapchat.
That's for 13-year-olds.
You guys want to see me really let loose? You go on my Snapchat, because I don't know what's going to be on
Snapchat is for children, CJ.
Oh, what I post on there is not for children.
Well, children are watching it, and you're a mom.
And I love it because it's gone after 24 hours. People are like, oh, did you see Steady last night? No, you didn't, because it's gone now. So you gotta have different social media platforms.
Okay. We're back. It is Monday, October 22nd, 2018. 46 minutes after the hour. Welcome back to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up Team right here on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and all over social media platforms. Chat room is wide open, or please call in 570-982-6950. It is a motivational Monday. Cindy J, we are here. Currently, the temperature is now, guess what? It went up to 40 degrees. Cindy J is mostly cloudy here in the Poconos area. The high goes up to 54 degrees. Cindy J, tomorrow the lows are 40 degrees, goes up to 61. The traffic locally is still okay. Well, that was an hour ago. I have to be honest with you. I haven't checked the traffic, so I'm gonna just go with the north and southbound of 209 is fine. 611 is okay, I think. 80 westbound Cindy J, at least an hour ago was fine. And eastbound going to New York, 33 north and south connects to Poconos to Lehigh Valley. That's fine. It's 78 east, and I promise going westbound to New York for all my folks that are commuting already, at least an hour ago. I promise I will check the traffic. Cindy, who's all this sponsored by, please?
Sorry, I was drinking water. The show is sponsored by
Who?
Forever Fitness out there with Dwayne Martin.
They're listening to it in the gym.
That's right. Get it in the gym at Forever Fitness and on Pocono Manor Drive in Pocono Manor, PA.
Where's
Go
Valina
check it out. Right, Valina's dead.
Damn, Valina.
Then we have Brows by Sandra Munoz. We can go for her for microblading and tinting and all of that stuff. So go like her page.
Yes.
Brows by Sandra Munoz. Then we also have the show sponsored by Jack Holt and Associates.
Yes.
Great place for all your insurance needs. That's in Bethlehem. So you guys hit them out. And we're broadcasting out of Red Ink Studios.
Right.
So shout out to them.
So Cindy, check this out. We're going to show the chat room some love.
That's right.
On the second shift, Cindy J. Are there folks in that chat room, Cindy J?
There's some folks in the chat room, Shawn.
Well, we appreciate y'all, so we're going to show y'all some love right now, Cindy J. Yes.
You guys ready?
Where the heart's at? In the chat room here, where the heart's at? In the chat room here, where the heart's at? In the chat room here, where the heart's at? In the chat room, where the heart's at? In the chat room, where the heart's at? Cindy, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart's at?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart's at?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the heart's at? Where the heart's at? Where the heart's at?
Turn down for what?
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 Hey,
For what? For what? For what?
Hey,
For what?
Hey,
For what?
hey, you guys.
Nah, we're doing it again.
You gonna do it again?
We're doing it again,
You
Cindy.
know, Shawn, I'm
We're
wearing.
doing it again.
You know I'm wearing a turtleneck.
In the chat room, where the hearts at? In the chat room, where the hearts at? It's a dinosaur in the chat room, where the hearts at? In the chat room, where the hearts at? In the chat room, where the hearts at? City, let's go.
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Turn down for what?
Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Turn down for what? Hey, where the hearts at? Where the hearts at? Where the hearts at?
Turn down for what?
What?
For 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 what?
Look at my hands.
Hey, for what? For what?
Silence my
For
hands.
what? For what? For what?
Silence my hands.
Yo, Shawn, don't
Look what I said.
when you lifted up your shirt, I got scared. You never know where he's gonna go, right, Joe? Bro, did you see that YouTube? Shout out to Mama Senny. Hey, Mom.
Little
Take
Jacob.
the kids yet? I don't even know what time it is. Shout out to Prentice Cox, No Pause.
Black
Prentice. Shout out to Naroma Johnson.
We love you. Albany.
Hey, Naroma.
Albany, New York.
Shout out to Queen Diane.
Queen is in the
Hey,
building.
Diane.
What would we do
I hope
without you,
feel
Queen?
better. Shout out to Nina, keeping it classy. Whitfield.
Nina, we love you, Nina. Thank
Shout
you.
out to Tanya Lynette.
Tanya, peace.
over there in YouTube. Shout out to Betsy Zayas.
Do this.
Cause you the chat room member of the week.
Kim
Hey,
Roy.
'cause
You the chat room member of the week. Jam
Hey.
on. You the chat. Do this, everybody.
Samantha talking about Shawn, take it off. Samantha, you don't want to see what's under there.
You want to see all this?
No.
You
Shout out
want to see all this? I'll show you all this 53-year-old. Joe, out the room. I'll show you all this 53-year-old body. You want?
Shout out to Samantha Singletary.
Samantha, we love you.
Shout out to Nikki Peterson. Hey,
Hey.
Nikki. Nikki was scared when you lifted up your shirt. She said, please no. Shout out to Adrian Watley down there in Alabama. Hey, Adrian. Shout out to Tasha Beebe. Hey, Tasha.
I'm flying like it.
She said you got to restrict family members so they don't see all of the stuff.
See,
you
there's
post.
always now there's somebody
You
that's
can have a special block box for certain people.
I know.
You can make a custom setting.
No, I respect Adrian, Valerie, and Rel. They didn't go through all that. They just straight blocked.
Shout out to Rel Holla. What up, Rel?
Flying like a bird.
Shout out to Valerie Epps. Hey, Valerie.
Show this her.
Shout out to Elaine Hernandez.
Elaine.
Hey, Elaine. How
That's
are
my
you?
friend from Jersey.
That is not your friend.
Yes, it is.
Shout out to, who else do I have in here? Ibani from Above the Bar Soap. Hey, Ibani.
Ibani, do this. Fly like a bird.
No, she's not doing that. Shout out to Cal Stewart. What up, Cal?
Yo, Cal, fly like a bird.
Shout out to Mo Harmony.
Mo,
Hey,
fly
Mo.
like a bird.
Stop. Tricky Lewis. You at work, Tricky? Yo, give me that Audemars, son.
Lewis,
You know I need to
guaranteed to
step
rock
on
a
my
natural
wrist
beat.
game.
That's Tricky B. That's Tricky B.
Stop. Shout out to China Baby. Hey, China. Love you. Shout out to Tracine Baker.
Tracy
Hey,
is in the
Tracy.
house. She's cool. What's Tony Tone?
Sugar Mama Warren.
Sugar Mama.
Yeah, Tony Tone was in here earlier.
Sugar Mama, do this. Let me save her. Tony Tone is in the house. He's cooling out without doubt.
Tony.
Sugar Mama, do this. I'm flying like a bird.
She's not
I'm flying.
doing that.
Everybody do this. Flying like a bird.
Ibani said you directing the choir and landing a plane at the same
Everybody do
time.
this.
Shout out to Andrea Sawyer down there in Florida.
Andrea, do this.
Hey, Andrea.
Fly
And
like a
hey,
bird.
Audrey down in Florida. Maria Nunez.
Maria, fly like a bird.
Shout out to Natalie Turner, Rose Gladden. Shout out to all of you guys listening. Mr. Sean Brown.
Brown, what I do
How
without
you doing,
you, brother?
Mr. Brown? We love all of you guys. Please make sure that you subscribe to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team on YouTube, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show channel. Make sure you follow us on Instagram,
Yes.
the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. And
Yes.
make sure you like the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team
Yes.
on Facebook. Join our group. Add 50 of your friends.
Yes.
Your posts will be auto-approved. We have a lot of fun in that group. We post a lot of the stuff
That's
after
right.
the show.
That's right.
Dropping selfies.
No doubt.
Laughing.
Right.
Posting videos.
That's right.
So make sure you guys get
Deleting
the group.
people.
Deleting people. Shout out to you, Natalie Turner.
Natalie,
Hey, girl.
fly like a bird.
Nikki. Oh, yeah, I already shouted you out.
Nikki, fly like a bird.
No, Nikki gets one shout out. Nikki, I thought I was going to see you this weekend. I was really disappointed.
Yeah,
but
you know.
I'll get over it because I
That's
love
so
you.
good. Life goes on.
You know, you'll still be my friend on Facebook.
That's right. Okay, so
Mom, you can't see all the people I shout out because we're on Shawn's live, and unless you're Shawn's friend,
she is my friend.
you
What are you
won't
talking
see
about?
them. Yeah, but she is not going to see your friends. You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Because on Facebook Live, you can only see friends of mutual friends. Like, because we're on your personal page, if they're not friends with your friends, they're not going to see them in the
Well,
page.
Linda, you gotta add all my friends. Your daughter's doing it.
Or they're on YouTube.
All right, so Cindy, just to let folks know, thanks so much for coming out to the comedy show over the weekend. Thank you so much. We had a packed house. We appreciate
it. Was dope or whatever.
Also, whatever, Cindy. Always minimizing something.
It was.
You acting like the Babylonians. Are you Babylonian?
I think I'm part Babylonian. I think we're all a little part Babylonian.
Yeah. Shout out to Heidi, Tiny. All right, Cindy, we're back. Just want to let everybody know, Christmas party, December the 15th. We have a comedy show
that Christmas party's going to be lit.
We have all our unsigned artists coming.
It should be an ugly sweater Christmas party.
You can wear one if you want to. Ski Reed, Andrea Nicole, Valina Hayes, Marky 3, and Terrence B will be in the building. That's December 15th. Also, we have our big New Year's Eve celebration, bringing the New Year's Eve, the Shawn Harvey Way, CJ. That information will be out this week, and we look forward to seeing you guys on New Year's Eve. Shawn Harvey Morning Show right here. I want to featuring the Wake Up Team, which includes Cindy J and Valina. Couldn't do this show without Cindy J. You already know how I feel about this young lady. Cindy, I appreciate you, but I appreciate Jack Holt even more.
Okay. Jack Holt and Associates.
Yes, Jack.
Really
Thank you, Jack. Man, we really appreciate you, man. Cindy, guess what? It's 55 minutes after the hour. We're gonna get into some sports.
We're gonna get some sports?
Yeah, because it's Richard.
Richard trying to come out?
Richard's trying to come out. So Cindy, we're gonna let me get this right. We're gonna get into some sports.
I don't know then, Rose said that's not true because she said she's not friends with a lot of the ones on the chat and she sees the I don't know. Mom, I don't know what's going on with you.
I know, because maybe your mother probably...
My mom said she can't post.
Yeah, because she probably got some special settings. She just never left nothing alone. Just stop messing with the settings. Just be regular. Linda, you're a smart woman. It's just you taking it to a whole... You done outsmarted yourself out the chat room. That's all you did, Linda, because Linda's an extraordinary woman. You know, she's a mature woman. She knows more about social media than most 12-year-olds. So she done set it herself out of the room. So maybe you got to reboot. I guess you understand that. I don't know. You got to reboot. Linda, you got to dumb it down back to basics where you can see. Rose Gladden can see everybody. And she has the 10th of the social media skills you have, Linda. And Rose is my homegirl. I've known Rose for 10 years, Housewives of Allentown.
Shout out to you, Rose.
And Linda, you're playing with the phone, you're playing with the settings, and now you're done. And Linda, don't think you're smarter than Facebook Live. They got college kids figuring all this out.
They got college kids figuring it out.
You can't mess with college kids.
Shout out to comedian Fig. What up, bro?
Yo, Fig, come on, let's clap for him, man.
This is what it looks like when I clap.
My man Fig from the Def Jam days, man, open up for Capone, our friend Capone that's always in the chat room.
Word.
Fig opens up for Capone all over the world. So, Sing, check this out. We're going to get into some sports.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the first, we had NFL, let me start. And now we have sports. We're ready to do everybody. Just clap for it, man. It's Richard Jacob is back.
Richard hasn't been here for a while.
What's up, Cindy? How are you?
I'm doing great.
I'm fine, Cindy J. That punk ass Valina's not here with that big wig. And why was Valina wearing a big coat when it was 62 degrees outside with Uggs?
She has to protect her voice, Richard.
Jesus Christ.
You
blacks are out of control, Cindy J.
Don't be a hater, Richard.
White blacks wear raincoats at 50 degrees.
We need to keep the same temp.
Okay.
Y'all out here walking around in shorts and flip-flops.
We rather do that. Okay, see.
Yeah.
Yesterday was the NFL.
Right.
Football. Cindy, I like the way you did that. Let's do it again. Oh, shit. What?
We doing this for?
Cindy, hold on, wait a minute. You don't want to forget about these scores. Wait a minute, Cindy.
You guys want to do it again, Sean?
Cindy?
Sean!
What?
Who knew? I'm about to run out my services. We don't need nothing.
Hold on a second. Forget these girls. I don't care about that. Okay.
Sean, you have to do this.
I don't care.
You just want to create.
Batman. Batman. All right, good. Remember that? You tell me.
I remember
Batman
that.
used to come on. Batman.
Yeah. The old school.
That's right.
The old
spinning
school.
logo.
And Batman, you're right. He meets Scully. Batman's like.
And they used to have those words coming up.
That's right.
Like
kapow.
When
Boom. Pause. Cindy, I want to start off with the first NFL score, and we got some basketball and baseball, Cindy.
Oh my God, it was action-packed yesterday.
Put a pause on action-packed. You haven't had an action-packed in over a year. You tried Saturday night, and it still didn't work. And you was trying to give it away.
Yo, Saturday, you could have got it for free.
That's right. Y'all should have saw Cindy look beautiful on Saturday. Let's clap for Cindy. Cindy came into the building like, here.
Had the leg out.
Take me.
Had my toes out.
Take me.
They didn't want it.
They're like, take me.
These crazy men up here in the Poconos,
Cindy,
they're all taken, that's why.
Cindy J, check this out. We're going to do some NFL football. Is Prentice Cox still in?
Yeah, Prentice Cox, no pause.
I like to dedicate the
Prentice
first...
ain't going nowhere.
I like to dedicate the first score, Cindy J, to my man Prentice Cox, no pause, Blackheart, the innovator of this chat room, and the first chat room member of the week, the very first one.
He was the first.
Y'all better recognize that if y'all don't know that. Know your history of this show. Prentice Cox, no pause, #1.
Yeah, Prentice, I was giving it away.
But guess what, Cindy J? Prentice Cox, who we know is a big San Francisco 49er fan for over 20 years. Well documented, Cindy J. Guess what?
Niner gang.
That's right. Guess what, Cindy J? The 49ers got that ass thoroughly whooped again.
Whipped it.
Whip it good. Remember that song? He cracked that whip. Every time you want to go, you should whip it.
Whip it real good.
Go for it. Take it back. Whip it. Can't sing that song now. Y'all got the Me Too movement. Go to jail now if you sing whip.
You can sing it in here, Sean.
Whip it good. Anyway, CJ.
Yeah. They got it whipped. Sorry,
The Los Angeles Rams, who are the top team in the NFL, CJ, haven't lost a ball game yet.
Word.
Went down to San Francisco and thoroughly whooped that ass, CJ.
The Rams against the Niners?
Yeah, the Rams against the 49ers. I don't even know why the 49ers came through the game. I don't know. The 49ers were called the 29ers.
I can't.
Cindy J, the Rams thoroughly whipped the 49ers ass 39-10. The 49ers didn't even show up. Okay? And in a thrilling game, the New Orleans Saints beat the Baltimore Ravens, Cindy J, 24-23.
Wow.
Our hometown team out here, Cindy J, the Philadelphia Eagles, blew a 17-point lead, Cindy J, in the second half of the game. Basically, the game was almost done. And they were playing at home. They were playing at home. Guess who they were playing, CJ?
Who?
Your boy, Superman. Cam Newton came to Philadelphia. You could have had that outfit on the other night and went down and smashed Cam.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to step your
I need to know when Cam is in town.
Cam was only 100 miles away, son.
Dang. And I ain't got no car.
Guess what? You and Cindy, Mama Cindy could have got a check. And I want to just make sure before the show's out, I'm checking on Linda Jacob and her settings.
She's commenting. I don't know if anybody can see it though.
She's commenting to herself. It's only me sees it. You know how that option only me? That's it. She only sees her own comments.
Maybe that's what you have, Mom.
Cindy J.
Alvin Millette, what up, son?
Check this out. Yo, Alvin, what's going on? Cam Newton, Superman, in the second half of the game, Cindy J, stepped it up to a whole nother level. The Eagles were winning 17-0, cruising to another victory, and Cam and the Carolina Panthers scored 3 touchdowns in a row, Cindy J.
What?
And
what
came back
quarter was this in?
It's in the third quarter.
What?
That's right.
Oh
in the third quarter, the
God.
Philadelphia Eagles were winning.
They got lazy.
Cam came back and defeated the Philadelphia Eagles 21-17.
They never got it back,
They
bro?
never got it back, son.
Dang, they couldn't recover. See, that's when they should have put Foles in. They had Wentz.
That's right.
Thinking he was going to do something.
Yo, put Foles back in there, son.
Come on, man.
Come on. This Wentz is not working for you right now.
It's not.
You're a mediocre team. The Washington Redskins, Sidney J. And I agree with you. I think that's before when I was young. I was like the Redskins. That's cute.
Right, it was cool. But now we got all this movements and riots. You can't feel good saying Washington Redskins. Come on.
Come on, the Indians, the Redskins.
Come on, NFL.
That's like saying the Bronx blackface.
Right.
Well, anyway. Guess what, Sidney J? This is one of the best games of the day. You know why? Why? Because the Washington Redskins beat the Dallas Cowboys.
Whoa.
And I am a Dallas Cowboy hater, Sidney J. I don't want the Dallas Cowboys to win nothing. And guess what?
What?
And I hate them because I hate their fans.
Oh, okay.
Because the Dallas Cowboy fans feel entitlement for some reason.
Right. They feel like they own the NFL.
Right.
Like, calm
well,
down.
guess what? The Washington Redskins beat the crap out of them 20-17, Sidney J. On a sad note, Sidney J, in the NFL. Our beloved New York Jets took an ass whipping last night, Sidney J. The Minnesota Vikings came to town, to the Meadowlands. Right. Sidney J, the stadium cost $2 billion. Whoa. The stadium is dope.
Right. It's nice.
Well, guess what? Minnesota came to New York, or New Jersey. You know, we play in New Jersey. We call the New York Jets, but we play in New Jersey.
Right. Rutherford.
And East Rutherford. Get it right. There you go with your mother. Again, get your settings right. You put that in the pen. Get your settings right.
Get your settings right.
Subletion. What did Prince Cox call it?
Sibleting.
That's right.
I'm dead.
And get your settings right.
Naroma's upset about it. She said Dallas was cheated out of that game.
They're
cheaters.
If you're a Dallas Cowboy fan, you need to reevaluate your life. CJ.
I stand with you, Naroma.
The Minnesota Vikings beat out beloved Jets, and not only they pounded them, CJ. 37-17.
What?
The Jets didn't even show up, Sidney J.
The Dallas Cowboys. Or no, the Jets?
The Jets. They played the Minnesota. Yeah, our team lost, Sidney J.
Oh, 7-17.
And if we would have won, we'd have had 3-game winning streak.
Oh, man.
And they were dressed in all green yesterday, and they got their asses whipped.
Oh, sorry, Jets. It's okay. We're gonna come back from this.
One of the hottest teams in NFL, the Kansas City Chiefs, Sidney J. They went to Cincinnati, the Bengals. Cincinnati is called the Bengals. I don't know why.
Stupid.
It's just the dumbest name.
It's like a cat.
What is a Bengal?
It's like a jaguar.
It's like a lion. Like it goes in that
cheetah.
family.
Yeah, it's all of that.
A Bengal, right?
Yeah.
Well, last time I saw a Bengal.
Never. It's like a mountain lion.
It's a type of tiger, Bengal tiger.
Oh, a tiger.
What is it?
Bengal tiger.
Because like if you're really
it's in the feline family.
Yeah, but if you're really dope, man, y'all should be walking around here with a Bengal.
Stop.
How much it costs to feed a Bengal?
You can't get it.
Are they inexistent?
Yeah, I think. It's a tiger, but it comes from Bengal, India. Right there in India.
I don't know.
Well,
we gotta find this out.
Somebody Google it.
Somebody find out what a Bengal is. I mean, really, right?
Right.
Because I want to know how much one costs.
It's something you can't buy them. They're probably protected species.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh, it's a tiger. Okay.
They probably eat them in India. The Bengals.
They come from Bengal.
Listen. Remember? I respect Kansas City because Washington calls their team the Redskins. I think that's disrespectful.
Right.
But Kansas City, the name of their team is the Chiefs.
Kansas City
Chiefs. Indians, Chiefs.
What?
Get it?
No.
If you're a top ranking, if you're an Indian and you're the top ranking Indian, you're a chief.
Okay.
That's dope. That's paying homage to the culture.
In Kansas City?
I don't know, but check this out. You know why? Because it's a backwards compliment. Because back in the day, Sidney J, the white man used to kill the Indians and they killed the Chiefs in Kansas City.
Just leave it alone.
You know what I'm saying, Sidney J?
This is a slippery slope we're on.
Yo, this is what I'm saying. So I don't know if we complimenting them or not. Because they used to kill a lot of Indians in Kansas City. They might have killed the chief. And now the football team is named the Chiefs.
Could be.
And what if the Chiefs play the Redskins?
What?
That's disrespecting the whole nation. So in Kansas City, the white man killed the Chiefs. And then in Washington, they call the Redskins.
I want to see that game. The Chiefs against
Well,
the
I don't
Redskins.
think an Indian want to see it.
Native American.
CJ, check this out. The Bengals beat the Chiefs beat the Bengals 45-10.
Well, Bengal tigers.
Oh.
Little fun fact for y'all.
Okay.
Bengal tigers live in India
Oh.
and are sometimes called Indian tigers. They are the most common tiger and number about half of all white tigers. No, of all wild tigers. They are the most common tiger and number about half of all wild tigers. Over many centuries, they have become an important part of Indian tradition and folklore. Well, look at that. So, you guys were right. It's a tiger and it's from India.
It's a tiger and it's from India.
Right. I don't know what that has to do with what team are they on. Where's the Bengal? Is that the name?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. But
Right.
that's a dumb name.
Right. Cincinnati Bengals. What does the Bengals? I could see if they were like the Pakistan Bengals or the Indian, right? New Delhi Bengals.
Right. That would make sense.
Right.
But you in Ohio, bro?
Because it's the white man again, City J. White man always taking something. Shout out to Jack Holt.
Maybe they like the Tigers.
City J, before I get back into football, and then we're going to take a break.
Yeah, there was some surprising stuff happening with the NBA.
Yes, I was about to say, City J, there was a big NBA fight. Let me see the
I was actually in the club when it happened, and everybody
Yeah.
was like, oh.
Yo.
And I'm looking around to see, like, if there's a fight going on.
Yeah.
But
City J
everybody
in the
was looking
club.
at the screen.
City J,
In the club.
there was an NBA fight. It was against the Los Angeles Lakers, City J, was playing the Houston
Rockets?
Houston Rockets.
What team is that?
Right. Get it? Houston Rockets?
I
Why they
like
call
that.
them the Rockets?
Because they launch from Houston.
Oh.
Yeah, see, I
Yeah, I
got
like
it.
that.
Houston, we have a problem.
That's right.
The Rockets are crazy.
That's right. Well, guess what, City J?
Right.
There was a fight going on in the NBA.
What happened?
Punches were thrown.
It was. I saw people step in there like, what happened?
But what happened was...
Somebody grabbed somebody's private parts or something, bro?
No, what happened was Chris Paul...
Is he the one with that big old
No,
dumb
that's
beard?
that's Harding.
Oh, I don't
I believe
like that.
that's his name. Correct me.
Who's the one with the
James
ugly
Harden.
long
James
beard?
Harden. So James Harden, Cindy J, was going to the layup. He was doing a layup, a fast break.
Okay.
And then he ran into the opposing player on the Lakers.
Okay.
It was like an offensive foul. But the way
It was an accident.
it was not really. He
So he
pushed
tried-
the guy on purpose. So James
Harden-
Harden was laying up the ball. He got the contact from the other player, but it seemed like he kind of pushed him out of bounds. So the player kind of took offense
Because
to
when
that.
somebody's making a shot, you can't interfere with that
Right.
at all. But you can't you smack it away from the basket?
Look, okay, I'm gonna show you the play.
Well, listen, if somebody's throwing the ball, can you smack it?
Yeah,
away?
you can smack it. Now there's all type of ways, Cindy J, that you can have contact with a player.
Right.
James Harden was going to lay up the ball. The opposing player on the Lakers tried to block it, but the player was in front of him. So when James Harden laid up the ball, he sort of inadvertently pushed him at the same time to draw the contact,
Right.
to go to the line to shoot the free throws.
Right.
So the player got a little upset about that.
James Harden.
No, the other guy.
Oh, the other guy.
Yeah. So he pushed him. And then when he pushed him, Rondo, I can't remember Rondo's name. What's Rondo's name?
I think it's Chris.
Rajon Rondo.
Rajon Rondo and Chris Paul started, arguing with each other.
Is that what you guys call it?
Right.
Oh no, this is what you guys
And
want to
then
see
guess
in
what
the
he did,
WNBA.
Cindy J? Chris Paul said that Rajon Rondo spit in his face.
Ooh.
And they pushed each other. And then Rondo gave him a left hook to the jaw.
Oh my gosh. I
Right?
saw it.
And then the guy who got pushed, remember the guy I told you that got pushed in the beginning?
Yeah.
He jumps in and punches somebody.
Just trying to get on
and the world famous, the number one NBA player on earth, LeBron James,
he stepped in.
Yeah, grabbed Chris Paul so they would, try to break it up, and all these players got suspended. So check it out, see, press play, and you'll see exactly what happened. Because the NBA, it's nothing like an NBA fight.
Do they count it? No.
Oh, sorry.
LeBron Harden throws it off. This is Dewey missed it. Tried to volleyball it out.
See?
Taken by Harden.
Ooh.
No basket.
So that was the push. That was the
hit him in his chin. Oh. Oh my God.
Oh, look out. A little extracurricular.
Yo, look at him squaring up.
And look at the peacemaker is. There's a technical on
that guy looks like Kevin Hart.
I don't know if that's all he's going to get. So the physical contact, Ingram and Harden, and then those two face to face.
Oh my gosh! Oh my God! Melee. We need to see it from another angle because the camera wasn't on them when they started getting.
Right, well, you know what? They're showing again. They're showing once again. I gave the wrong video. I should have gave the video.
No, it's so hilarious because the commentators are like, suspension!
That's right.
Suspension! I didn't like that, how, Harden, he got like chin checked or whatever.
That's CJ.
His head went back.
Yeah, it's just not a good look. See, when NBA...
Yeah, Diane Antley, are they going to get fined?
Yeah, they're going to get fined. I'll give you the fines when we come back. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. We're going to show some more... we're going to come back and CJ...
Francis, you like that? He's like, yeah.
CJ... What we're going to do when we come back, we're going to show...
Rose Gladden, they should have tag teamed his ass.
City
She
J.
said spitting on someone is the ultimate disrespect. That's true.
3 years ago, Dwight Howard, superstar basketball player, and Kevin Garnett, the retired superstar player, they got into a fight too, City J. Before we go to the break. Here, take a look at this fight right here, everybody.
This is a classic. Is this a throwback?
Howard and Garnett getting into it. They have to be restrained. Kevin Garnett wants a piece of Howard.
So, what we gonna do, City J?
Garnett in Minnesota.
Yo, Kevin Garnett, he's ready to go.
Came over, and KG trying to handle his emotions right now.
He said, "Oh my God!"
Yo,
he said, "Let me out." Yeah. Is this the Houston Rockets again?
Yeah, but this is back in the day. This is 3 years ago.
None of the same players?
None of the same players.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I was about to say the Rockets, though, they have
Let's see how the officials.
The Rockets have a history of being explosive.
Yeah, they like to fight. They like to fight. So I don't know. I think when NBA guys fight, it's kind of like gay to me.
But anytime that guys are fighting, because guys, it's a lot of testosterone. Yes. Then you're playing the game. Yes. It's very.
But it just shows money has nothing to do with this. These guys are millionaires, see? Yeah. Money has nothing to do with it. It's all ego.
Right.
It's all in the heat of the battle.
Right.
And when the one gets disrespected, all that check go out the window. Right. And when they get fined, they get fined. They get fined like $20,000, $30,000 a game, but they can't afford that.
Right.
All right, so check this out. Good. What we're gonna do before we get back into the sports, we're gonna go back to a quick morning drive with DJ Naheem. We gotta sit over here.
Shawn is gonna come over to the dark side. Hold on, you guys.
So you got news?
Yeah, I got news. I'm full of news.
I feel like I grew up in the wrong era. When basketball first started and Julius Irving, Paul Ewing, Patrick Ewing, they would just they would go at it. They would fight almost every game. That was part of the game. That's why I like it. Now you need all the respect for the game, respect for refs. Nah, you made a bad call. I'm gonna tell you about it.
Yeah.
What? Respect the game.
It's like a football scene.
I don't like gambling. That's why I can't watch boxing, but I like watching UFC stuff.
That's like a football scene. They changed the rules. Hit the chest. You can clothesline somebody. You can't do that. Football is almost like playing football now.
They moved it up so there's more touchbacks, so you don't have to
contact.
Yeah.
That's right, because people are getting hurt.
I understand that.
That's called football, Cindy.
It's called getting a no.
Then don't play it.
Get these kids young, 18, 20.
We're gonna talk about Cindy. Hold your thought. Hold your thought. We'll talk about that one.
And then by the time they're 35, they're not and then they don't want to really what time is flying.
She makes me feel like she's mine.
We're cutting this show short.
I'm glad to have a woman like
Yeah, I got it. I'll see we go.
Hey, show listener, comedian B. Burgess. Hey, how are you?
What's up? Welcome.
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 No, Tanya. Jaquan speaking. Hey, Jaquan.
Well, Cindy, we got to do the news first.
Yeah, Andrea. I like to see you when I'm talking, but I'm on the camera right now. Chris Paul is getting $400,000.
Are you serious?
$400,000 during his suspension. Was he fined $400,000 or he's gonna lose his back if he's not playing?
Yeah, he got fined for it. I think that's a lot of money.
This is Marky Green, y'all.
Rondo spit in his face. Why? We got research to find. Let me research this one.
I don't have anywhere to go. I mean, you guys want me to do I can't use the phone and all of that. Shawn has to go to work, so we have to cut the show. Because as everybody knows, Shawn is a full-time comedian. Comedy comes first.
I gotta leave early so we can keep this thing going up in here.
Comedy comes first.
Right,
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
stand up
comedy's paying the bills.
Right.
Nikki, I know you heard that. Nikki's like, let him go now then. Shut this whole thing off.
Right. If I leave early, it's just for the betterment of this show. That's all.
Thank you, Lisa. Your pictures are pretty too with that belly girl. You're only 26. Are you sure you ain't got 3 in there? my first pregnancy. Don't you hate it when people talk about your belly? My first pregnancy, my daughter, we were spine to spine.
Could you find out how much was he fined?
She was in my back.
If you don't mind, my phone is.
So when I see people,
Because I'm playing the musical.
they were like, "Oh, how far along are you?" And I was like, "I'm like 7, 8 months." They were like, "Oh, is everything all right? You look a little small." And I'm like, "Well, it's because I'm wide, because she's in my back. Thank you for letting me know that." Over here wishing that on my baby. She was just next to her mama. She was just real close. But then when I gave birth, whoa, she came out, bro. That was the biggest my belly ever been. It was like an hour before we gave birth. She finally came out. And you know what? Everybody has all these maternity pictures. I don't have any maternity pictures. I don't have any pictures of when I was pregnant.
That's crazy.
That was back in like,
Why?
that was like back in 04. Because I just wasn't running like that. Nobody was really doing it like that back then. But now, with all this social media, everybody has all their pregnancy pictures, and I don't have any. I don't have any to show my babies.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm just gonna be like, it was a dope time, trust me. Oh no, I'm lying. I have one photo.
So you gotta show it.
You guys might be able to find it. It's when I was with my ex and we were dressed up for his brother's 40th birthday party. I was wearing this khaki wrap dress, and you really see it. Like, you see my boobs are big, my belly's big, but I still think I just look big. I don't think if somebody saw it, they would automatically think I was pregnant at first. I just look really fat.
See, that's supposed to be on channel.
Yeah, they're supposed to be in the chat room. What do you think I've been talking to myself? I mean, sometimes I do that. Do you guys sometimes talk to yourself in the mirror? Like, when you're about to do something, and you talk to yourself, like, you go over it in the mirror? But
I do it all the time.
I think I do it more than most.
I do it all the time. I talk to myself every single day.
Oh, yeah, you're right, Mom. That was in 2008. No, like 2007, because that's when I was pregnant.
All right.
You guys?
Chris Paul got hit with a $758,000 fine.
Oh, my God. Wow. Yeah, we're going to say it on the air.
Right.
We're going to let them know on YouTube. Save it for the air, Joe. Dang. You're giving out stuff. Aw, thank you, Samantha. I try to be a strong black woman, but sometimes I feel very weak.
All right, come on, it's time. All right, we're back. It's Motivational Monday, October 22nd, 2000. See, I got to sit over here. 2018. I have no idea what time it is. It's 24 minutes after the hour.
Yo, he's doing too much.
Cindy,
we have to leave soon. You have to leave. We have to leave soon, you guys.
That's why. Listen. That's why
Sean has to go do his comedy. He has to go pimp himself out for the comedy.
Exactly. I would never suggest anybody quit their day job to do this. Somebody's like, I want to be a comedian like you. I said, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. No.
Show me the way to funny, Sean.
No. Stay your ass at that job. Don't you dare venture out in this thing. Cindy, it is 25 minutes after I welcome back to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team right here on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, all other social media platforms. The chat room's wide open, or please call in 570-982-6950. CJ, we gotta get into some news. Oh, what was the fine? What was Chris? What's the fine?
So it says that the penalty was the costliest to Paul, who was fined a total of $491,782 because he's the president of the NBA's Players Association.
How much was it again? How much?
$492,782.
Dang, and you the president, bro?
So he's the president. He's the guy who represents. He's the active player that represents the players in their association when they go against ownership.
Wow, like all the players of all the teams?
Yes, of all the teams. He's their representative.
Wow.
Usually it's the active player that play at the moment.
Right.
Sometimes they have retired players.
Right.
But he's the guy.
So he's like respected. Like how do they choose that? Like they vote for him, I guess?
Yeah, they vote him in.
Wow. And you out there pushing people,
That's
bro?
right. You out there getting spit in the face?
Dang.
He got spit in the face, I heard.
Oh, so how?
What about Rondo?
What did he do?
They say that he got a fine because he was poking at and threw a couple punches at Rondo during the fight. Rondo was docked.
Yeah.
Docked $186,207, and Brandon Ingram was charged $158,816.
But
Cindy,
Ingram
wait, stop.
Stop.
Before you put this, imagine you make so much money in a year.
Right.
Find out Chris Paul's salary for me, please. CJ. When you get a chance, Joe, find out Chris Paul's salary. CJ. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. Maybe he might make $20 million a year, CJ. To get fined almost 500.
He said he makes 40. Alvin Millett said he makes $40 million a year. Were you talking about Chris Paul?
I don't know if you find out how much Chris Paul make per year. CJ. Imagine you make so much money,
right?
Where you get fined $500,000.
He makes $160 million in 4 years.
Divide that by what? What is that?
What is it? Has to be like 20 something.
The guy makes about $30 million a year.
Right.
CJ, $500,000 is not just doing.
Right. It's a drop in the bucket.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a car.
Right.
You know
right. Imagine I get fined right now $492,000 is $782.
Right, and you have like another like $40 million in the bank.
I'd be like, can I get a payment plan?
They probably do. They probably do.
All right, CJ. And Rondo got fined $186,000.
Oh please.
See, it's a lot. That's a substantial amount of money.
And what are they doing with this money that they're getting fined? It just goes.
But they take it right. And you know what, Cindy?
That's what I want to know.
Cindy, like I told you, remember I was saying that I work with the New York Knicks from time to time with their golf charity with my man Talent and all these comedy shows we do for the Knicks privately.
Right.
Cindy, I don't know if you know this, but I'm gonna share this with you. NBA basketball players, Cindy J, get paid just like us. They get paid like twice a week.
What?
So imagine you making $20 million a year, and you're getting paid twice a week for 4 years.
It's ridiculous.
And you're making $20 million a year. I don't even know how much that is. Like you're getting like $2 million every time you pay. Like how do you get? Like what do you do?
I don't know. I don't know. They just buy stuff.
All right, CJ, what we gonna do right now?
Oh yeah, and a little gossip for you. Rihanna.
Who's that?
She was asked by the
Who's
NFL.
That?
Yeah, who's that? She was asked by the NFL to do the halftime show.
Right.
And she turned it down because she's standing with Colin Kaepernick.
No, I don't think she's probably turned it down because maybe she's not built for it then.
What are you talking about? Rihanna is winning, okay? She's just focusing on her other ventures right now. But
how do you turn down the Super Bowl?
Because, easy. Who wants to stand
artist
for
turned
that?
down the Super Bowl? This is the biggest platform for an entertainer.
Well, she don't want to do it.
All right, well, good. God bless her.
Yeah, she don't need that.
Okay, what?
Are you gonna kick out Colin?
Listen,
okay.
Let me tell you something.
She's
if
not down with
Rihanna don't
NFL.
come out with another hit in the next 2 or 3 years, it's a wrap.
Please, Fenty Beauty is on the rise. It's one of the top cosmetics, and she is winning.
Okay.
And now she's the ambassador for Barbados.
Okay.
So she's winning.
Congratulations to her. Cindy, what we're gonna do right now, because we gotta leave early. We're going to some news.
Okay.
You have the news?
I need your phone.
That's what I'm saying.
We get into some news, and shout out to China Baby. She had some. I guess she had a story for me, but I couldn't see it. China.
All right.
I don't know what's about it. I mean, I know how to get to the news.
All right.
It'll just take like 2 seconds.
So, what we're gonna do right now on the Motivational Monday, we are all motivated, and we're glad that you guys are here with us. And please share the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team on your page, or let folks know about it. Don't share all this good radio to yourself. And please join our group page, Cindy. Our group page is fun. We have a lot of folks on there. We did a Sunday selfie yesterday. Cindy, did you drop your selfie in the group yesterday?
No, I don't take a lot of selfies, Sean.
Cindy, you gotta drop your selfie in there. That's not cool, Cindy.
I can't drop the selfie. What is going on?
Yeah, because you messed up the phone, Cindy J.
I didn't mess it up.
See, and now this goes back to what we was talking about the newspaper. Maybe we need a newspaper.
We don't need a newspaper.
Okay. So everyone, without further ado, we'd like, and then we're gonna shout you guys out before we leave, Cindy J.
Yes, we are.
On a motivational Monday. Cindy, are you motivated?
I'm very motivated.
I'm motivated as well, Cindy.
I'm motivated to find this news right now.
Okay. Did you get it, Cindy J?
Yes.
Okay, without further ado, this is what we're gonna do right now on a Motivational Monday. We are in the building. We are going to go to front page news. Hey, what's up, everybody on YouTube? Sorry, Cindy, the ADHD's kicking in. What's up, everybody? I ain't forget about y'all. I'm here. Cindy forgot about y'all, but I'm here. Don't worry about it. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna go. Let's start, Carly.
Yes.
Front page news with Cindy J. Cindy, what do you have for us?
Okay. What I have for you guys right now is something going on with Trump. A nuclear treaty. President Trump wants to dump the decades-old intermediate-range nuclear forces treaty with Russia. This was signed in 1987, which eliminated thousands of ground-launched ballistic and cruise missiles. Trump says that for years, and it puts the U.S. at a disadvantage with China's missile arsenal. U.S. allies have criticized Trump's decision, and so have some members of Congress. Analysts see this as part of the Trump administration's overall aversion to international agreements.
What does that, wait, stop. What does this got to do with us?
Well, I think it's just good to know what's going on. I mean, CNN says it's one of the top 5 things that we should know. Because you should know. Why are you eliminating the treaty?
If we have, like, is this for, like, nuclear war?
Yeah.
And nuclear warheads?
Yeah, it says that they were going to ground launch ballistic and cruise missiles to stop building them. So if Russia wants to build missiles...
Right. So Russia's still building missiles?
Yeah.
And they're not supposed to?
Right.
Well, for what?
Because
for what?
we can't be the we can't be the top I mean, you can't have other... What if they want to launch it at us? Because doesn't Russia not like us?
Yeah, well, right. But I'm just saying, if we launch
That's why we have a treaty. You can't do nuclear missiles. We're not going to do nuclear missiles.
I understand that, but if they break the treaty and then here come these nuclear missiles flying all over the place, it's a wrap. Right? We're done?
Yeah, we'll
be done, right? Right? It'll be like this.
And wipe us out.
Wipe them out.
So,
right.
Yeah.
So we eliminate each other.
They shoot at us, and then we respond by shooting at them.
Right. And then everything's done.
Everybody's allies start shooting, and then
right. So then it's over.
But in places like, why are you messing with stuff?
Yeah, leave that stuff alone, Trump.
Why are you messing with stuff that's already been there?
Right. And it's always been there and it's working.
Right.
And Trump wants to change this thing.
Right, as well as transgender protections, which we all know that President Barack Obama put all of this into place, unisex bathrooms, all this other stuff.
So, he's just trying to destroy, again, policies that were in place by the previous administration from our beloved President Obama.
Right.
And I think that's his personal mission. It started with Obamacare.
Right.
He couldn't do nothing with that.
Right.
And now he's just trying to dismantle the whole Barack Obama policy and movement. Is that right?
Right. He wants to roll back protections for transgender.
Right.
The Health and Human Services Department is working on a draft proposal that would define sex as solely male or female at birth with no room for change. If adopted, it would erase federal recognition for the many Americans who identify as a gender different than the one they were identified with at birth, than they were identified at birth.
Wait, hold on a second.
And the LGBTQ groups, they're very upset about this, of course.
Well, Cindy, I'm with the movement. I gotta pump my brakes for this one thing, Cindy. This thing with the bathroom is getting to me, Cindy.
I know. Well, it's not the bathroom. It's just with how people identify.
No, I understand that. I get it. I get that. I get it, Cindy. Like I said, I'm ultra liberal. I'm from New York. I got gay cousins. Half my family's gay.